the jump.
Yeah.
Rankingz. Battlerap Rankingz. These the motherfucking blogger wars. Nigga, you ain't ready for the end, what you started for. I do it for a band, about to start a tour. Every time he drawing, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars. You ain't ready for the end, what you started for. I do it for a band, about to start a tour. Every time we drawing, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars.
This the Fight Club, but we heard what you out. I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought. Battlerap Rankingz don't get murdered for clout. The 40 Kenny Lewis know the burner account.
I'm pulling strings with the drums, trying to make a band. Got heat seekers in the chopper with them angry fans. You the type of piper boy, you a banging man. And after it's over, J Black gon' shake his hand. Chris ain't unbiased, I promise I won't forsake the plan. This body lying as soon as the rifle take the stand. They keep telling you you safe, look it's only word. To them red dots on your face, you look like Roach and Verb. And I know that this really ain't your habitat. 30 clip on 30 clip, make it too real for Battlerap now. Nigga, let's get it lit, cause I want all the smoke. I feel like Caps when he capping with that garlic toe. This metal alarm, get it cracking and they all a joke. The legend is he the only one from Harlem broke. I turn it to a session, let the 9 roast. Got some hollows for them bulletproof bifocals. And yeah, we still spinning cause the squad global. Talking Battlerap crazy, you can die local. Wait, what been the one to bucket, let them talk slick. I had this girl give me brain, that's a smart lick. I seen the money signs, it ain't no wanted for it. Shit, I had it selling goods on the corner, Lord. I up a nickel, far lower the price. You was shaking up with snake eyes, only to bite. Didn't know the point, he was just rolling the dice. Now was the black compass lost a shorty owe you for ice. Drizzy was a junior, that's a clone at best. He gon' act like he don't hear it, but tone deaf next. Nigga, I surround sound and submit ether. Why the fuck you think he need a big speaker? I rip tweakers, and this where it get critical. Cause all them niggas know that my dough be digital. He say that he a rider, I suppose he fake it. Never put us in polo association. Battlerap Rankingz, we report the war for you. Try to battle truth, a judge gon' restore order. Get swayed, 7 for some petty cash. IP gon' need Mike P if this Beretta blast. The police getting deaded fast. Pay like your way, I turn a white boy to heavy bag. Say Jim's training 30 dips a day. Acting like he out the hood, I heard he with the case. Say nigga again, get murdered for a phrase. Can't stop being dirty in the grave, I got bodies in the trunk. Now let's address the elephant. Why gamble with your life, already know we better than. Nigga, when we say culture, culture, we mean melanin. And when it come to culture, vultures, 3-letter men. Fuck disaster, fuck avocado, fuck jams, fuck DME Detroit, fuck these crackers, this all shit.
That nigga said is this
you ain't ready for the end, what you started for. I do it for a band, about to start a tour. Every time we drawing, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars.
That nigga sound like
That
he from
must mean that
LA.
it was disrespectful.
That's crazy.
You talk proper.
He do talk proper, that's a fact. He do talk proper.
I'm from the Midwest, G. We enunciating everything.
Every syllable, every word, that's a fact.
A word? That's how Midwest talk? Nah, them Detroit niggas.
That's how the West Coast do it.
Listen,
I mean,
right.
he more
West
West.
Coast, right? The West Coast is the clearest.
Midwest, the upper Midwest, Milwaukee, motherfucking
But
Detroit, Cleveland.
That's Wayward, Honor. That's Wayward Brown, man.
So
That's Wayward King shit.
I'm talking about Kansas City and the niggas who closer to the South. Obviously, St. Louis with the third shit. You ain't gonna hear that shit in Milwaukee. Nobody say third. No one. Niggas say that. Motherfucker might not put the whole R at the end. Motherfucker say cop.
Yeah, that's not proper at all, sir.
That's why I'm saying, G. It ain't.
But
It's not every word.
you talk proper, so I can see the like how somebody can think you from the West Coast. I can see it, but I need that breakdown. Battlerap is life. We see everything. Can I get the breakdown? Do you know your bars by heart? Can I get a breakdown to that?
A breakdown to the song. Okay. So first off, Your Honor, that wasn't Geechee. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Wade Brown. You understand me? I say this the Fight Club, but we heard what you about. So the Fight Club is supposed to never be spoken about. You know what I'm saying? But we already know what you about, nigga. I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought.
And when you want to fight, it's about. And also when you want to fight, it's about. Never forget that one. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah. See, I thought the reference to Fight Club, I thought niggas would automatically get that.
Nah, I got you. I'm just making this for the niggas in the back. For the niggas in the back.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make everything the double. You know what I'm saying? And then even the Fight Club, as far as nigga, this blogger wars. We already said we ain't doing no sparring. You know what I'm saying? So we finna whoop all of you niggas. We finna whoop on you niggas, Fight Club style. You know what I'm saying? And we heard exactly, yo, what's happening, Swaggy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's blogger wars. So it's a blogger diss song, Honor. Go ahead though, wait, my bad.
I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought. I reinvented the flow, you know what I'm saying? That references water, you know what I'm saying? Outside of how smooth I'm riding the beat, pause. You understand me? On the verge of a drought, that means shit, nigga, it's dry right now in the streets. Everybody know what a drought is when it come to, you know what I'm saying, hustling. But a drought in other areas is when there ain't no water, you know what I'm saying? So I reinvented the flow and I brought the drugs back in. It's dope lines, you know what I'm saying? The talk is what they getting addicted to. Battlerap Rankingz, don't get murdered for clout. Don't say nothing about Battlerap Rankingz. Even if you hear the diss and your name in it, you don't like us, don't say nothing. That's the best thing to do. If you say something, it's over real quick.
Right. I
said the 40 Kenny Lewis soda burner account.
That's fire.
We all know. Shout out to Vitafly Kenny Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what the 40 is, man. You understand me? And as far as the 40 counting, you know what I'm saying? You don't want it to count. You don't want me to load up. You don't want me to unload. You know what I'm saying? And I'm counting on the 40 when it's time. Believe it.
Talk.
The 40 Lewis soda.
I love when the artists break their own bars down. You get more insight. Keep talking to us.
Yeah. Oh shit! What I say next? 40 Kenny Lewis soda burner account. I got heat seekers in the chopper for the angry fans. Mm-hmm. You know, when you angry, they say you hot-headed. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So I got a heat seeker coming for the angry fans. Double
and the chopper. Never forget the chopper is a fan. The chopper is like a fan.
Yeah. Y'all can break my bar down. You niggas know. You niggas
know. No.
I'm just saying what you're not saying. That's all. I'm just saying what you're not saying.
I didn't go to the next bar yet. I wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So fans chopper, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I got heat seekers in the chopper for the angry fans. What the fuck I say? Something with the drum. Make a band. Heat seekers in the chopper for the angry fans. Make a band. As soon as I don't even remember the next line. Damn. I'm hot right now, y'all. Y'all gotta give me some type of grace. Fans. I said something about to make a band. As soon as the
rifle take my hand, take the stand, Chris and Bias be lying. Right.
No, you the type of piper boy. Right after that, you said you the type of piper boy.
I said you the type of piper boy, you a banger man. So Piper Boy, you know what I'm saying? We know he got the bra shit on. He out here. He definitely like white women and they look like men. So that's his style. His style is just dudes. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. And I said, Jay Black can shake his hand. Now we all know Jay Black, you know what I'm saying? He had the situation with Tech 9. They had their situation. So he already is known to be associated with the brotherhood of pedophilia, of, you know what I'm saying, homosexuality and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So he's confirming it, you know what I'm saying, and he's approving it with Piper Boy. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? I said, I promise I won't forsake the plan. As soon as the rifle take the stand. Chris ain't unbiased. I promise I won't forsake the plan. His body lying as soon as the rifle take the stand. So, you know, perjury, y'all gonna lie on the stand. You know what I'm saying? So it's about him going to court too. You know what I'm saying? But we hold court in the streets. That's what the rifle is doing. So in his case, he probably gonna be over anyway, but we gonna try to hit him first type shit. They keep telling you safe. Look, it's only word. To them red dots in your face, you look like Frozen Bird.
Right. I think they might have caught that one. They better.
Yeah, Frozen Bird, red dots. You know what I'm saying? The boy got friends. You know, as far as it's only word, it's only word. You know what I'm saying? It's only word. A motherfucker tell you sticks and stones break bones, but word will never hurt you. Don't believe that. You understand me? As soon,
right.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right.
I said, I can tell this really ain't your habitat. 30 clip on 30 clip. I make it too real for battle rap. Everybody know what happened with too real for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? 30 clip on 30 clip. I make it too real. You know what I'm saying? Just a short clip, even though a 30 clip ain't a short clip. You know what I'm saying? So it's an oxymoron entendre. One of those, the comparison joints. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I say, turn it to a session, let the 9 roast you. I got some hollows for them bulletproof bifocals. So we talking about, you know what bulletproof glass look like, you know what I'm saying, in the thickness of it. If a nigga glasses is that thick, you probably can't see even with them motherfuckers on. Letting the 9 roast you is obviously letting you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's a session, nigga. We're talking about the bulletproof bifocals. I said, yeah, we still spinning because the squad global. Spinning, you know what I'm saying? The globe, it spins. If you go get a globe, you got to spin it to look all the way around it. But spinning in the hood is we finna spin the block and we finna spin these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever the ops is. Because the squad globe talking battle rap crazy. This is another battle rap media. You know what I'm saying? So all of the names you hearing that we mentioning, battle rap crazy is a media. They do some DNA 2 shit. I said talking battle rap crazy, you could die local. Local and loco. That's, you know what I'm saying, a flip right there.
And he's from overseas, right? Is that why you said local?
Huh?
Ain't he from a different place?
No. I said talking battle rap crazy, you could die local. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying as far as, because I just said global. You know what I'm saying? We global, you local. That's the same shit. It's just the reason why I said talking battle rap crazy, because crazy and loco is just, you know what I'm saying, it's the same word in 2 different languages.
Absolutely. But I'm saying that the dude battle rap crazy is from a different place. So I thought it was talking about you can die local. I thought it was a shot directly at him.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't. I ain't gonna think you just made it hotter. You know how that shit be.
Go ahead. That's what I'm glad. I'm glad you're up here. Talk to us.
I say you could die local. The fuck, it ain't no warning for. I said, I've been the one to bucket. Let them talk slick. I had your girl give me brain. That's a smart lick. Now, good. All of a sudden, he's starting to rock buckets. He think he me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm like, oh, now good rock buckets. You feel me? So that was just a little quick shot at Slick. I mean, Slick. I'm gonna let him Slick talk. You know what I'm saying? That's how it. That's his brand.
You said what? Blogger. He a battle rapper, but he a blogger too.
That's why he's. You get a clip too.
Yeah.
I had his girl give me brain. That's a smart lick. That's self-explanatory, right? You know what I'm saying? I see the money. Wait, I see them dollar signs. It ain't no warning for it. I had her selling goods on the corner. Lord.
That's fire.
So I see them dollar signs and ain't no warning for it. They say you always gonna see God gonna give you a sign, a warning before destruction type shit, but not for me. You won't be warned. You know what I'm saying? I had her selling goods on the corner, Lord. So not only did she sell you out, she's selling drugs, she's selling her. You know what I'm saying? You're the corner Lord. You said you the corner Lord. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is also a reference to what I said earlier about the warning. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they said. You understand me? So that's what that was. I said, the fuck I say? I had her selling goods on the corner, Lord. I said, it's the black girl lost a shorty owe you for ice. Wait, no, you was shaking up with snake eyes, only to bite. That was the black girl lost a shorty owe you for ice. I said, everybody understand the reference from Nas, you know what I'm saying? Or to Nas from Jay-Z and shit. You trying to kick knowledge? That motherfucker, when he was on the super ugly shit, that was a reference. If the black girl lost a shorty owe you for ice. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Just
up a nickel when I lower the price. That's a little quick little jab too.
Shorty, say what's your price? Hey, just to bag it up, you can hold my ice. Now I say, go ahead, keep going.
That was a little jab or the upper nickel, lower the price.
Yeah, up the nickel, far lower the price. You know what I'm saying? That's just
lower the price.
Up a nickel. Obviously, the nickel and it's nickel plated, and when I up it, you know, that's the opposite of lowering the price. That's what y'all do. Y'all lower y'all price. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm making a change at the same time. So
inflation is real. Inflation is real. Taxation without representation, man. From the district, you know.
He said, "I'm making a change too." That's terrible. Go ahead.
I said you was shaking up with snake eyes, only to bite. You know what I'm saying? That's a Gavin reference. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, nigga, snakes is usually the ones that bite, but that's what you did to him. You know what I'm saying? It's the black compass lost a shorty owe you for ice.
I'm gonna let you finish, but we gotta break down the intro too at some point, bro. Because this is fire. But keep going.
This nigga, man. Kanye. Beyonce is the greatest.
Had the greatest video of all time.
I say Drizzy was a junior. That's a clone at best. He gonna act like he don't hear it, but tone deaf next. So Drizzy.
That was fire. I ain't cut you off. That was fire right there. I was waiting for that part. That shit was fire right there. Tone deaf is next. Tone deaf. And you tone deaf, double entendre.
Like you don't hear it. You gonna act like you don't hear it. What?
He gonna act like he don't hear it. You and the motherfuckers, man. You know a nigga tone deaf, you can't hear shit. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the colder part was Drizzy was a junior. That's a clone at best. You know what I'm saying? Saying a nigga clone automatically saying he fake, but a junior, you know what I'm saying? The father usually named the first one junior. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you me, stop it. You another nigga. You another nigga, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, a clone
like tone deaf next.
Nah, how your setups be harder than your or just the same level as your punches? Maybe harder.
I said surround sound into mid-ether. You know what I'm saying? Just as an opposite to the reference earlier with the Jay-Z beef. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it beef oriented. You know what I'm saying? And then surround sound, submit ether. Ether is black. It's for the blackout in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you think he need a big speaker? Surround sound. You know what I'm saying? Big speaker. And that's more so about when you need another motherfucker to talk for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel confidence saying what you got to say, so you tell another motherfucker, hey, G, fuck these niggas, but I'm going to sit back and you say the crazy shit. You understand what I'm saying? Why the fuck you think you need a big speaker? I rip tweakers. That's just some shit. Cola know what a tweaker is. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it get critical. Because all my Dolby Digital, surround sound, big speaker, Dolby Digital, he say that he a rider. I suppose he faking. You know what I'm saying? Never put us in Polo Association. Don't associate.
Crazy. I would never buy nobody that shit.
With the polo, with the drip you get at Walmart, man. Don't associate us with that. You understand me? Associate us with the real. Say he a rider.
Mills.
What they riding horses. You know what I'm saying? Us, US. You know what I'm saying? So never put us in Polo Association.
Us, US, Polo, as they Polo, and don't associate with the Polo, and don't put us in that bullshit clothes because you talking bullshit. I'm here with you. Talk. Let's talk about it. Go crazy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Huh? Let's go.
My bad.
This
is what we do for real. I said battle rap rankings. We report the war for you. Nigga, this is where you come and get all of the fights, not just the big ones. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Yeah, nigga, we report the war over here. The war, the battle rap war. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do over here. I said, you try to battle truth, a judge gonna restore order, nigga. Wow. That's 3 different back-to-back, you know what I'm saying, bloggers and shit. You try to battle truth, a judge gonna restore order. Ain't that what they do in court? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the judge is. That's just another reference for a gun, y'all. I said I get swave severed for some petty cash. IP gonna need Mike P if this Beretta buys. Why would I say Mike P? Even though he a blogger, he not a part of Team Homie. But I said the police. Mike is the police in real life, and he a white man. And his last name Police. Get indebted fast. Pay like you weigh. Pay like you weigh.
Wait the heavy bag. What?
Pay like you weigh. Like you weigh ground. You know what I'm saying? I turn this white boy into heavy bags. Heavy bags is the other member of Restore Order, right? You know what I'm saying? But he's also a white man and he's fat. And y'all know what that white boy is.
Don't he got freckles?
You say what up?
Don't he got freckles and shit? Heavy bag?
Yeah.
He like a knockoff of Rosenberg.
Yeah, but he like man, he just some other shit. He like leprechaun that's like just gluttonous. He a gluttonous leprechaun, bro. It's ridiculous.
Terrible.
I turned that white boy that heavy bag. I heard Jim's training 30 dips a day, acting like he out the hood. I heard he with the K's.
I told you, your setups be harder than your punches sometimes. That's crazy, bro.
Jim's training 30 dips a day, acting like he out the hood. I heard he with the K's, the KK. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I said, say nigga again. Get murdered for a phrase. You can't stop being dirty in the grave, nigga.
What?
Said his body's in the trunk. I'm here to address the elephant. Why gamble with your life knowing that he better than? Better? You know what I'm saying? Why gamble? Why gamble with your life knowing that he better than? When we say culture, we mean melanin. We mean niggas. And when it comes to culture vultures, 3 Letterman. 3 Letterman. It was 3.
No one else.
All the culture vultures, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And avocado. He let Diz say nigga first over there. He was treating him like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit dirty as hell. 3. You gonna let Diz talk to you like that and then tell niggas you a piss down their throat? Yeah, that shit corny as a bitch.
Shots fired.
You want to be friends with these niggas? Let these niggas talk to you like a hoe, so they'll call you when the camera ain't on. Get that shit out of here, nigga. But yeah, that's what it is.
That was the breakdown, y'all. Breakdown of the blogging wars, and give them kind of explain to the people what why did you make that track or what's going on?
Oh man, basically it's up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think they the coldest at this shit. You know what I'm saying? We know that we not the most notable amongst the community. We don't got the populace, you understand me, as other channels, but they come over here and get the flavor and go and water it down. They come in and get in the blue magic and turn it into light blue magic over there. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all niggas really cold and y'all can talk the sports shit and y'all can talk everything and woo woo, or y'all think y'all can fuck with us with judging battles, they motherfuckers out here lying, still in the flavor, saying whatever because of narrative and shit. We basically, it's another one on the way. We gonna turn this one up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's more murder. Be afraid. Be afraid. All of you niggas who acting like you want to battle and shit, and you know what I'm saying, y'all want to do these walk-ups, nigga, come and fuck with your boy. Battle me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I made it for. So niggas know. Niggas know Rankingz in this bitch, Wayward Kings. Fuck
my boy. Your Honor in the building. What's going on, Your Honor?
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Shop, what up, baby?
Not much, cooler.
What's up, gang? What's up?
Shop, I stepped away. What's up, y'all? Yeah, that was, hey man. So I was hearing that shit, but I ain't here. I came in late. Did everybody else do one?
No, we threw that out there. You know how the disses go. Ain't nobody respond if that's what you're asking. No.
How long has it been out?
About a week now.
And this is the first one of its kind. Like you started the blog of this basically.
Yeah, for sure.
I would think so. Unless you know some other ones.
You ain't hear no one?
No.
No blog awards. Ain't nobody had blogger beefs. They talk back and forth, but ain't nobody put it on.
I heard some of them correct though. I heard Jay Black correct. I heard Vada correct. Like they should be able to put something together. I know Jim's and Henny Man correct. So gotta get it to the right.
And Snake Eyes, yeah.
Snake Eyes. Is he a blogger? Did you do a shot at Snake?
I thought I heard Snake.
No. I was talking about how Tony Bro managed Snake Eyes, even though he got whooped with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? You was really just looking for an opportunity to you know what I'm saying, take advantage of, and you did. And y'all ain't fucking with each other no more. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't dissing Snake Eyes. I was talking about his management of Snake Eyes.
Right. Tony Bro.
No, that's good. Oh, okay. So nobody else. Man, I couldn't wait for one of y'all to have some pieces of media. I want to hear it again so we can. I want to hear it again. Cause I'm gonna be harsh. I want to hear that shit.
We're gonna play it for him. We're gonna play it for y'all on again, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, I ain't heard that. Ain't nobody responded to that shit. They must ain't heard that shit either. Done.
Yeah, maybe not. Spread the word for us. Let them hear it.
Oh, I got to hear it, bro. Let me hear that one.
This nigga funny.
I couldn't wait, man. The minute y'all drop something, I'm on it because all the nights we done had, y'all, man, I can't wait to hear some shit y'all put down. Boy, let's go. We're dying for this. Let's go.
Intro one time, man. Let's break down the intro, man. Nah, we can move it right along.
I'm trying to.
What's up, Shot, man? I said what up, but you was off the mic. What's up, boy?
Oh yeah, what's good with you, boy?
Man, everything, bro. You know I can't complain.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayward went crazy on that track, man. He went crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got hit again. I got hit.
Yeah. Definitely got hit.
Because you know the breakdown was tight. The breakdown was tight, and the breakdown the breakdown always better when you could really hear the ins and outs. But you know it still got to come together cohesively, and I didn't get to hear that part. But hearing the breakdown was tight though, because you know it always sounded the breakdown tight. But That shit it's so much more.
He said the breakdown always sound. Stop it, nigga. Niggas
I'm just saying breakdowns always lit because
niggas can't even write like that. Stop it. Niggas breakdowns don't sound nothing like that.
Let me just hear it first before we dive in.
Sounds crazy. Play this shit.
Hold on, I'm about to right now. Let me see if you can hear it. I'm about to right now. See if you can hear this, Your Honor.
You ain't ready for the end, what you started for.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Every time they drawn, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these bottle wars. You ain't ready for the end, what you started for. I'll do it for a band, about to start a tour. Every time we drawn, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these bottle wars.
It's the Fight Club, but we heard what you out. I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought. Battlerap Rankingz don't get murdered for clout. The 40 kid ain't Lewis, know the burner now.
I'm pulling strings with the drums, trying to make a band. Got heat seekers in the chopper with them angry fans. You the type of piper boy, you a banging man, and after it's over, Jay Black gon' shake his hand. Chris ain't unbiased, I promise I won't forsake the plan. This body lying as soon as the rifle take the stand. They keep telling you safe, look, it's only words to them red dots on your face. You look like Rose and Verb, and I know that this really ain't your habitat. 30 clip on 30 clip, make it too real for Battlerap now. Nigga, let's get it lit, cause I want all the smoke. I feel like cats when he capping with that garlic toe. This metal alarm, get it cracking and they all a joke. The legend is he the only one from Harlem broke. I turn it to a session, let the 9 roast. Got smilos for them bulletproof bifocals. And yeah, we still spinning cause the squad close. Talking Battlerap crazy, you can die local. Wait, with Ben on the bucket, let him talk slick. I had this girl give me brain, that's a smart lick. I seen the money signs, it ain't no wanted for it. Shit, I had to sell the goods on the corner, Lord. I up a nickel before I lower the price. You was shaking up with snake eyes, only the bite. Didn't know the point, he was just rolling the dice. Now it's the black compass lost, the shorty owe you for ice. Drizzy was a junior, that's a clone at best. He gon' act like he don't hear it, but tone deaf next. Nigga, I surround sound and submit ether. Why the fuck you think he need a big speaker? I rip tweakers, and this where it get critical. Cause all them niggas know that my dope be digital. He said that he a rider, I suppose he fake it. Never put us in polo association. Battlerap Rankingz, we report the war for you. Try to battle truth, but judge gon' restore order. Get swayed, severed for some petty cash. IP gon' need Mike P if this Beretta blast. The police getting deaded fast. Pay like your way, I turn a white boy to every bag. Say Jim's training 30 dips a day. Acting like he out the hood, I heard he with the case. Say niggas again, get murdered for a phrase. Can't stop being dirty in the grave. I got bodies in the trunk. Now let's address the elephant. Why gamble with your life already know we better than it. Nigga, when we say culture, we mean melanin. And when it come to culture, vultures.
3 Letterman! A whole clown. What's up with 3, yo? Hold it down, Rankingz. Nah, man, this nigga's the biggest instigator. Childish, like, how you that? Hold it down. Nah, what you think about Your Honor? What you think about that?
Oh yeah. Oh no, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Definitely decent. That was cool.
Appreciate it. No critiques.
Nah. You know, as I'm listening, you know, it's cool. You know, I don't know why I thought that. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Yeah,
How you feel about it?
You too much, bro.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Break it down. Let's hear your breakdown.
Let me hear it. Gonna be in the delivery and cadence and stuff.
I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say, bro.
Let me ask you a question, Yana. If you heard your name in there, how would you take it? Pause, if need be.
All right, the same way the rest of them did. Who heard that shit?
We asking you. You not everybody.
Shit, I probably. It was from Wavewood. It was from him.
Yeah, from Brown.
I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have responded like on the track because that shit is get expensive. I ain't gonna lie, that shit ain't no joke, and it's annoying, and I can't do the bare minimum. So I probably wouldn't respond, but I'd have definitely talked about it up here, man. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
I agree. Okay. I agree with the comment on the screen. That's what I'm hearing and feeling.
BR said he hate. He just
damn, they said I was here.
He said he ain't had nothing bad to say.
Oh man, damn, I know right there. My bad.
He said he ain't got nothing bad to say. So,
yeah.
I'm just reading the screen, sir. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking to the screen.
But you agree with the screen. You said you agree with the screen. You didn't just read it. We heard that.
Yeah, I agree with it. What you talking about?
But if it was
damn, I ain't say nothing. I was showing the love. I thought it was cool. I said that.
Okay, I appreciate the love, G. Hey, I appreciate the love there. Fuck it. That's what it is.
Because the small name, Your Honor, like if it's a bigger name, you're just gonna respond regardless. That's why you asked like who did this come from? That's why you asked it.
I was just trying to figure out what bro question was trying to say. What's your name, brother?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
To call you what, brother? I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
What you said I could call you, Chief? My fault.
V,
got you, bro. My bad. I was trying to just get his question clarity. That's all. I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know if he was trying to drink champs or something. I don't know what he was on, but I was trying to just get question clarity for what he meant. Like, I probably wouldn't have made it. If he said what I made it, we'd have been up here chatting about it. I'd have said, man, what you put me in there for? I ain't no blog. We'd have probably just been talking about it. I'd have been like, well, I'm in there. I ain't got nothing to do with them niggas. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? That's probably would have been the realistic route. I thought I kind of said that in my response. My bad.
Oh, I think he was saying like, is it good enough to respond to? I thought that was his.
No.
Yeah, my question is more like put yourself in like a Piper Boy situation that you was a blogger. You know
No, I don't think so. No. It was cool, but it was just dry. It was dry as shit for me. For my taste, it was just dry. But that's me personally. It was just dry.
It was
what was it?
So what you feel that he could have done better?
It was real battle rappy. That's why it was tighter in acapella. That's probably why it was so tight acapella. Because that bar he said when he said grave, when he said you gonna be dirty, you can't stop being dirty. You can't stop being dirty in the grave. That was so tight on here because it was like a punt. It had the space, they had the quiet, then he in the grave, and it was fire hearing him say it like a battle rap, but it didn't translate. Maybe I heard him the wrong way. I should have heard the song first before I jumped in, but I was taking my daughter away, my bad. But I should have heard the song first before I heard that because it just flipped it back. It was so much better. Like I said, it was so much better there than it would be on there. There's no way it could be, it'd be like that. But that's me hearing it wrong. Again, that's why I don't try to share my deep opinion and stuff because I'm always wrong with the thought. I'm always on the outskirt with my little thoughts, so I try not to, you know what I'm saying? Well, you get called stuff like this. You get called a hater if you you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't be trying to say nothing, bro. I just be enjoying the content.
I agree, BR.
Yeah, but we only played it because you said, "Oh, I'm dying to hear something that dropped from y'all. Let me critique it." So that's the only reason I want your critique.
Man, but then I decided as I'm hearing it that it is decent, and that's what I gave. But if I say it's decent, and that means I'm hating, then I might as well let's start nitpicking. If you're asking for nitpicky assholey shit, then let's start.
Beforehand, you said you was gonna be harsh, so I already know what you meant by that. You understand?
But I understand. Y'all keep saying that, and I'm responding with once I heard it. It's not really nitpicky. It makes sense now. It's solid. It's decent. It ain't too nitpicky to go with because it's decent. That's my verdict on it. After now hearing it, okay, yeah, it ain't too nitpicky because it's not ass. So I don't know, but I don't think. I mean, all right, let's break it down, bro. The 5-2s, it felt like I learned this up here. It felt like a lot of 5. It felt like every angle on every person was just stripped from a battle rap battle. It felt like no independent creativity was put into that at all, in my opinion. Every bar, no, not hearing the bar before. I'm saying the idea of what they're discussing is stripped. So like you saying police as police, that's a stripped idea. That's not a creative insight from Wayward, in my opinion.
That's not the bar though. That's a word. I'm
trying to explain. I'm trying to explain it all. I'm trying to paint the entire picture. If you isolate it like you doing, it won't make sense probably. But I'm trying to paint the entire picture as how it comes across for me. Me personally, every person involved had a bar about them or talked about them in a manner that is either if 5-2 is what y'all would call it, it just feel 5-2-y, like reference. It just like
I get what you're saying. That's why
it was just
regular music, bro. He got to hear the regular music but that's what he was going for. He was going for relatability. He was going for I'm sending shots at niggas that everybody
right. Which is so if that's the case,
it was supposed to be.
And this is and it's so funny you say that, Sharp, because you always been intelligent. This is why I started to say after hearing it, saying no, that was decent. I get it immediately. There's no need. This is why there's no need to go down here. This is why I changed my mind after I heard it, because I understood just the thing you just said. So it's no point in nitpicking something that you and I completely understand. It can't be nitpicked if this was his style of choice to go to is this thing too loud? My bad. This was his style of choice to appeal to. Right. I was able to kind of conceive that in the art as I'm hearing it, which is why I chose, oh no, this ain't even nitpicky worthy. That was literally my first true or false up here, guys. But that was because I was able to see that. And if we go down the road of nitpicking, it can all lead back to what you just said. Everything can be absolved of the thing you just said because of the reason you just said. So it makes it. That's why I stopped. This is exactly why I foresaw in the future of what was happening.
Right.
Thanks for, but nothing wrong with going down the road to see. But I promise you, and that's why I did not say this before you said it. I said. Yeah, once I heard it, I realized, oh, no. The decency on this is decent. This ain't, I get it. Oh, it's like if you can critique a song that I wrote for a Blues Clues channel. You can't even critique my rhymes about it was for Blues Clues. You would have to hear more, just like you said, you had to hear more to see. Oh, then you, all right. I'm aware. I'm hip to that at the beginning. Other than that, it was solid.
How does that correlate? How does a Blues Clues channel, how does that correlate?
Meaning, if I'm for me, that was it.
He's saying he heard everything that you said, bro. So if when
I heard what he said. I heard what he said before that. Before the comment, everything he said before the comment of the Blues Clues shit. I'm just trying to see how that correlates as an analogy to say. You got to say something that makes sense.
To me, it means. That means you're not rapping at your fullest capacity. So you shouldn't be judged at that because of the stakes you're under. If you're rapping to appeal to a battle rap minded community, then you can't be judged for your rapping ability if that's not the highest level you can go. That's the level you went to do for another reason. Understandable. But if there's a higher quality of lyricism that you possess, then I can't judge you off this. I don't think that's fair.
No. But this is the thing. When strictly judging the lyricism, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, this is the first time you've isolated that one slate as the thing we're going to do.
Cut it out.
I was reviewing the entire. I was reviewing the entire piece. If you isolate it to lyricism from this thing alone, it was cool, but it was too slow. It can't be considered lyricism. It was too slow. It was too slow to be. It was too slow. It was too slow for me to be considered lyricism, bro. It was too slow. It was too stale at parts. It just grew stale. But it's battle rap. It's supposed to be easy to follow and understand. I get it. I understand, bro. You forcing me to say things. You forcing me to say things that my initial review wouldn't include.
Hey man, if that's how you feel, bro. If that's how you feel, G. I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I still call it what it was earlier.
If you're talking about lyricism strictly, like I said, it's just too slow. If you ride the beat that slow, I don't think that could be called lyrics. And from my
to do with lyricism,
I'm trying to explain. This is what I knew. I knew better than that.
That's what he's saying, bro.
This is what I'm trying to explain. From my definition of my region, this isn't universal. This isn't. You might not agree to this. You asking me what I think of it. I can only use the laws I think of stuff under. I can't use the ones you think of. I have to use mine. And where I am, for me, and for me to be considered anything lyrical, it has to be first of a faster pace. There has to be more syllables in a rhyme ball or cadence. It has to be. It'll have to be way more words than that for me to be considered anything potently lyrical. I don't consider lyrics those two bar setups you could do and just rhyme twice and then go to the next one and then only 2 words rhyme. I mean, not 2 words rhyme meaning only 2 words rhyme meaning the last two.
verge of a drought. That's 4 syllables.
Say it again, bro.
Murder for clout. Burner account. That's 4 syllables in just the first 4 bars. What are you talking about?
Okay,
that's
brother,
4 syllables. They always the same sounding syllable.
Listen to me.
The same sounding syllable in the first 4 bars of the song. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to explain, but listen, we can't do this. We can't do this. Listen, bro.
That's 4 syllables. There's no 2-bar setups.
This isn't. Do you think this is a healthy conversation? We can't have a healthy conversation. We don't hear each other out. I can explain my point of. I can't, and I will, but I can't.
I said what I said. I heard what you said.
Okay,
that's why I said
but that's okay. And my response,
my 2-bar setups, right? And right after you said my 2-bar setups,
I heard you. You get too emotional. That's why I don't be trying to speak with this nigga. That's why I'll be hip to this shit.
So you want to do that instead of addressing that? Because I
got you, bro. I got you. How many? And so if the song was 60, so if the songs was 60, so if the song was 60, let's say the song was 72 bars. Okay, you addressed 4 in the beginning. All right, now count the rest if you want with me. I'm pretty sure there was more just regular 2s than there were 4s. You can't say 1 at the beginning and then start yelling like that's the point. Give me a chance to respond from my point. Speak your point clearly. I'll hear it and then I'll respond with mine. That's the only way to have a healthy conversation right now.
I'm putting strings.
All right, so look.
Okay, so look. Trying to make a band, heat seekers in a chopper for the angry fan. That's 3 right after that.
Say that one more time for me.
He's just counting the syllables.
I'm pulling strings with the drum, trying to make a band. It's heat seekers in the chopper for the angry fan. Make a band, angry fan.
That's 2. That would be considered 2. This is what I'm trying to. This is why I was trying to explain to you. There may be differences in how we define this stuff. Bro,
anybody else agree with that? I just want to see.
Hey, Rankingz, how's my audio coming through?
Anybody else agree with that?
Rankingz, how my audio coming through first and foremost?
Loud and clear.
Because it could be too loud, and I'm sorry. Okay. All right. There may be differences amongst how we define this stuff. So first, we should agree on the definition. That's what I'm trying to decide.
This is standard that everybody defines syllables by.
After I clearly explain, this is mine. Let's see if it's a standard universally. After I explain, this is not universal. Let's do that. Go ahead, ask him, bro. You got it. I'm gonna get on your level in this topic talking. Let's do it.
Honor definitely said this is how he.
Go ahead, Vic. No, let him ask you. He got a question. Go ahead, Big Dog. You got it. Floor yours. Wayward.
Oh, go ahead, bro. I think bro was just responding to you. He was responding to you. He was just saying.
No, he said he wanted to ask y'all is just to see if anybody else. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What was the question, bro?
Is make a band 2 syllables?
No, of course not.
Wait, so not syllables. Now we all wrong about the word. It's not syllables. It's how many times it rhymes. I'm talking about when I say 2 words, I mean only 2 words rhyme. Meaning the last 2 sounds is if I say I got a quarter brick, then I move to slaughter bitch, and then I move on and never rhyme with quarter bitch or slaughter bitch again. That's 2 to me. If you're saying that's not 2, we can agree to this. All right, that's the differences in laws. Say it again.
You a piper boy. You a banger man. Angry fan. Like, did I not?
So that's 3. Okay, keep going. All right, we counting them. All right, you trying to get my definition. I'm trying to give it to you.
If you a piper boy, you a banging man. And after that, Jay Blacker shake his hand. That's 4 in a row.
Right. Okay. So and now
3 syllables 4 times in a row, right after 4 syllables 4 times in a row. No,
okay. Bro, I never said you didn't have it. I'm just saying it's not what I would consider.
With me, bro. Don't say 2 syllables with me.
How about we just keep going and we count them up then? Play it again, Reggie. Let's pause it and count them all up so we can just beat up. Because all right, let's go. He know it by heart, so he can always win stuff like this. Let's just play it, pause it, and let's chop it up. Let's get it. I got time today. Come on, we here.
You already said.
Come on, let's count the syllables. Play it. Let's count the syllables and play it so he can know what I mean. He don't understand what I mean. Let me explain. Let me explain.
You know. Nigga, you know the way I write, G. You ain't gonna find a lot of 2 syllable rhyming, and you're not gonna find me rhyming the same sound, nigga. Just 2 times in a row. Nigga, I do that shit 8 times in a row. Stop.
Then let's play it because I heard different.
But he just said it, but he just let you hear the bars and then showed you.
Right. So out of 72, how many was 2 and how many was 4? If it was 72, let's say
it's gonna be way more.
He's not gonna. That's preschool rhyming 2 syllables. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna do 3 or more every time. He a lyricist, but that's what we call lyricists. You said lyricism got something to do with how fast or slow you're rapping. So right there, making a difference for us and you.
I said a bunch of stuff. I said 3 different things that we may disagree with. You isolate them, but that's fine. But I put them together when I'm giving them to you. I said the reason it's not lyrics to me is, number 1, it's too slow. Number 2, it's not rhyming enough. Make a band take a stand. That's 4. Fine. Did he name a number 4? Fine. I heard a lot of 2s, and for me, that's not enough and not fast enough for me. And the third one I gave it was all 5-2-y. It felt resemblance of the thing. I gave 3 different ones. Now we can take those down individually if you like. But for the rhyming words that he talking about, I don't think that's rhyme. It was a lot of 2. He just said 4. Cool. I heard he gave me 2 ones that had 4 in them each. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the standard. I think that's the minimum if you ask a nigga like me. I'm with that. All right.
We break down your bars, though, Your Honor. We listen to your battle raps. We know how many syllables y'all rhyme. What do you mean?
We talking on the track, gang.
Say it again, bro.
We talking on the track. On the track.
It's the same thing.
They not the same law. They not the same laws for me. They don't follow the same structure in that manner for me. They may do for y'all. I'm trying to explain to you how they don't for me. If you want the explanation, I can give it. If you don't, we can keep it going. I'm trying to explain how it don't for me.
So you're saying that
it's like we're fighting to agree somewhere instead of sharing our opinions. Let's just share our opinions of each other instead of fighting to agree. We may not because we don't see it the same.
Now that we're trying to go by logic or something that we all can agree on, like facts, and then make our definitions from there. Not if we don't even agree.
Then let's do that. But do you know where I stand?
That's what I tried to do. You told us 3, right? I said we already don't think the same because you're saying flow or how fast or slow. So right then, the first one you explained, we just don't agree.
So, in your opinion, what do you do on a topic like this when something like this arrives?
I think Wayward should let you just finish your thought all the way. You know what
I'm saying? Okay, I could agree with that. All right, bet. Same. All right, bet.
And then he can say his thoughts instead of trying to nitpick on what you're actually saying. You already told him it's not universal.
Thank you, brother.
I
could dig that. All right.
And then he can talk and then go crazy like he do. He gonna do it emotional. It's gonna make you want to talk, but you gotta.
But let him have his peace. Yeah, I'm gonna let him have his peace. Yeah, he's good, man. Let him talk. But this is why I'll essentially said it was decent because I understand it all. But to think it's fire is another thing. I can't really go that far, bro. That shit was not fast enough. That shit was dreary and dry. That shit took me on a ride. I did not want to go on much longer. That shit was droopy, bro. I don't know. That flow too stale. It's too cool, Mo D. That shit stale and shit, bro. I need more speed. For me, if you in my top 5, maybe it'll make sense. I don't know. If you're in my music, maybe it'll make sense. I don't know.
Is it the beat? Did you like the beat, or he just?
The beat was cool. Yeah, I'm saying flow. For me, the flow is too slow for me to ride to. I get off. I check out without more. I need more information faster. I need script reels and shorts. I needed to give it to me microwave faster, reveal it faster, get to it faster, more of it, a lot more of it, so much more of it, in my opinion. To me, but how is he supposed to be under that if he's rapping a battle rap blogger's diss? He cannot be. Then now he can't be critiqued under these structures, which was my first statement. No one up here can disagree to that. But we in it. But we in it now. He want to know, so we now might as well let's remove all the what it was for, who it was for, and let's just review it. Oh, then let's just do it. Then let's do it.
We were trying to let you step into that's why B asked you to step into like a blogger or a battle rapper's type of mind frame, and how would you respond in not.
As a battle rapper.
That would look like a clout chase to me. If nobody said nothing, if this ain't a thing that's going and you ain't responding to somebody says something and you just telling the niggas and they don't probably no. Do they even know? Do they know you first is a good question. I'm not saying you clout chasers. You ask it, well, how would I view it from a battlerist blogger standpoint? I would say, that's a chase. That would be more of a chase than it would be Like, would they know you if y'all was all together? Would they be able to be like, oh, wait?
I wouldn't know none of them.
Okay, so yeah, so you just so you dissing the industry, and okay, so that'd be like me dissing Baby and Drake or something. Yeah, they wouldn't respond. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't respond because they don't if they don't know him. Well, it would make sense if they knew him, they would respond. Because some battle nigga, he's saying something, he's shaking something, or blogger nigga. But if you saying they don't know you and you don't know them niggas, and you just dropped the diss for them niggas, okay, all right, man, yeah, all right, but we here to review the song. And the song itself is decent. Like I said, the song itself is decent.
All right, you done?
Done?
So far, yeah. Until something else come up.
So this is why I said he was a hater, right? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever you like your music, right, Honor?
Yeah, bro. My bad, Mike.
Of course, I heard you.
Away from conversation, you just supposed to be saying your piece, bro.
No, he can ask questions. No, he can ask questions in his piece. You just can't interrupt.
No. I want some clarity because it's like I've heard you around the music before. I've heard you around the music before, so I understand why he think different flows that I think is less, you know what I'm saying, entertaining. Is entertaining because I've heard his shit. I see why he think that's entertaining. I don't. You know, so I understand that being an opinion-based thing. But when niggas say shit like, oh, 2 bars and it's sharp, you know it's no reason to go. You're not finna find into that there, boy. No 2-syllable bars from me. You know I don't even do that shit. As far as why nigga.
Yeah, that syllable shit, that's an argument he can't win. But one argument I'll give him some credence to is claiming that it might come off stale or dry to him. I'm not saying it come off like that to me, but I could get how a nigga could make that claim.
Yes, but that's why I was
the only thing. And then I could also see the 5-2 shit though.
Sure.
Keeping it real, I can see 5-2 shit too.
You said what?
I can see him thinking that all the bars is pretty much 5-2, even though I don't think that either. Again, these are not things I think, but I can understand.
That's why when I asked, like,
he's just saying he's saying why he could see that I'm saying it, but he don't agree with it, right?
I'm saying like
because I put the value on the bars saying 5-2.
No, we would because we of course we're not gonna think they 5-2 because we're not gonna let you say nothing crazy.
When a nigga say something like that, my
this,
first
but they
thing
didn't
is to
say
try
it in bars though. He's the first nigga saying this shit in bar form. So yeah, you might have heard this in the conversation. You might have heard a nigga diss a nigga in the blog and say, "Oh nigga, you was dancing with this," but he put it in bar form. So that's why it's not a 5-2 because none of that shit been bars. It's always just been allegations and shit like that. If that makes sense.
And the crazy
that do make sense. See, thanks for explaining a different ideology. Now that's on. Make sure thank you for explaining a different ideology because that makes sense. It's a clean slate when it transfers on the beat.
That's why I was saying things to what a nigga was saying though, because when you say like 5-2, we have a definition for 5-2 over here. That doesn't mean that. It means somebody said this bar before.
Yep.
So you can't say that about none of this.
No, yeah.
As far as a nigga flow,
he can think he heard it before, but then we'll try.
But then we gonna ask who said it. Then we gonna ask who said it.
Yeah, we gonna ask that, yes, but he don't gotta necessarily like know it right there on the spot. So he can always make that claim, yes, but I just don't know.
Okay, so my definition, thanks for explaining y'all. My definition of 5-2, which I got the term 5-2 from y'all, but yeah, I mean, you probably using it wrong, but mine would be under, if it doesn't sound refreshingly original. I of course, I'll never be able to spot the reference. No, yeah, right. But my ear does. My brain heard it, even though I don't know who said it or where that. But that motherfucker was definitely said, and I was witnessed it. It was something, or, I'm almost done, and or, last one, and or, my bad, and or, it's not refreshingly original. Meaning, damn, soon the minute you heard it, that's my piece. But thank you for hearing me out.
No, and you ain't wrong for thinking
that. I think the reason that you thinking like that is because you heard it before in blogs, like Sharp was saying, like, you heard him saying it before, but you never heard it in a bar form. So you hear it in a bar form, it resonates to you because you heard them talking about it before. And now it's just dormant on your ears because it's in a bar form. So and you thinking as a battle rapper and not as a blogger. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another reason.
I prefer not to hear. I prefer not to hear how I may be viewing it, because I'm more than sure how I'm viewing it is the correct way. But I don't push that on nobody else. I'll never push you to believe how I feel about it. My goal is to let you know how I feel about it.
Why we can't bring nothing up in particular? Like, what in particular is a nigga talking about? What bar is a 5-2 or something that isn't original?
We still here? We still here? I stated my claim to this, man.
Yeah,
Shop, you got it.
I understand what you're saying. I understand everything you were saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. I wasn't forcing my views on you. I was just saying what you were saying.
The only
I
other
was
thing
just saying 5-2 is something that you heard before. You said that I heard this before. And I was just saying you didn't hear it in the bar format. Sharp was saying, so maybe that you heard it before because you heard the blogger speaking about it and he put it in a bar form. So you're going to hear the same thing coming out of his mouth, pause, because you heard it before in the blogger form. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't forcing no views on you.
I understand that. I appreciate it.
That's all. You know what I mean? Let's move on.
Like I said, I heard his music. If niggas think that's drip, it's over. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't. My flow, as far as a nigga being slow and not rapping fast, I mean, shit, I never knew what the fuck that had to do with lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Niggas never had nothing to do with lyrics. You know,
Jada Kiss lyrical? Is Jada Kiss lyrical? Because he rap kind of slow. Because we was talking about lyrics.
No doubt about it. But I could understand that too, bro, because I'm the same way as Your Honor, though, right? I think, but Jada Kiss is in my top 2, maybe number 1 if you talk about it. So I don't necessarily think it's more. I don't necessarily think it's not lyrical if you rap slow, but I do think it's more lyrical if you rap fast, just because of the amount of words you got to say. Those words got to become lyrical too. So you can't just be halfway lyrical, right? So if I spit a 16, but I spit it fast and it become a 32.
Yeah,
that makes it more lyrical than a slow nigga doing 16. Just naturally.
As long as you're saying something to the degree of.
So you would never be able to say enough to cover up the 32. So we both on the same lyrical level, and I'm giving 32 in a 16 bar setup.
This is what stand though. That's his argument. That's way different. That's his argument.
That's not being more lyrical. That's just having more lyrics.
No,
in
that one particular song, if we on the same lyrical level, I did it more than you. Thus, it's more lyrical.
No. Right? As far as the content,
on the same song.
As far as the content,
more content means I was more. So even once I change, so let's say we both talk about the same subject for 16 bars, but then I start talking about something different, just as lyrical as what we both talk.
It wouldn't change
matter. Thus, I'm more lyrical.
I'm sure. How can you just say? But how can something be just as and then all of a sudden more? We talking about yes, more like
no, because it's
more,
the same. What I mean is, so we both on the level.
More has to do with the amount of lyrics, not the amount of
bro.
That's just the amount of lyrics.
We both on the number 10 lyrics.
With your explanation. I'm just expressing it from the point of nigga having more of something. You know what I'm saying? As far as the amount does not mean it's more in degree. If the degree is the same, this is just more of the amount of the same degree.
No, bro. So if we got dollars, right, and I got $32 and a $16, and you only got 6, who got more? Who got more?
But that's not. You say what?
Right. So now you come up with an analogy where you would be right, because I gave you one to make me right. Give me one to make you right. Where it could be the same, but mine is more, even though it's on the same level. The value of the dollar remains the same. Go ahead.
So it's something. It's not the same as like having something and multiplying it, right? It's like if we the same amount of gracious, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way y'all can pause. I don't want to miss this. Ain't no way y'all can pause this while I pee real quick. I want to hear everything. Hold on, damn. Ain't no way y'all. No man.
We live.
That's a TMI. That's a hard word.
No, my bad, bro. I wanted to hold on real quick while I go peek, but no homo, because I really wanted to hear that. Y'all going at it. I want to hear this shit. But damn, I got to peep, man.
Bro, you'd have been done peeing by now. You just went pause. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Wayward.
It's about, like I said, it's like about having a certain amount of graciousness. You know what I'm saying? And because one person has the opportunity to be more gracious, that doesn't mean their capacity to be more gracious. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's real. It'd be the same amount. It's just
So you saying lyrical is not tangible. That's basically what you're saying. It's not a tangible thing.
No,
so
I'm not saying. No, see,
Well,
but
it's just levels. When you're actually talking about lyrics, like you said, you already said if I'm on the same, if we being just as lyrical, so you understand us. So y'all the same lyrics. And then you say I spit more than all to us, it means that's just the volume. You're not more lyrical because you just said you be the same lyrical. You just spit.
No, but let me ask you this. If me and him on the same song and then they asking you who was more lyrical on this song, you not gonna go with the person that gave you more information? Or are you gonna qualify everything like a math equation? Okay, he has 16 bars. Like, are you gonna value the 16 bars, or do it just become that was lyrical and that was lyrical? Or it's like the level of lyricism he displayed was like an 80, but he displayed, is it anything? Can you qualify your like, is there a lower level and then a higher level? And how do you determine the separation in levels is the question I would ask you.
In lyricism?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you one of them is the syllables, like he said. Right? That determines who's better or not. If you're using more 3 and 4s, then you're definitely better than somebody using 1 syllable words or 2. You're more lyrical.
But I think see now I think a little different because I think that is a skill set. I think that's different than lyrics. To me, lyrics is like subject matter and content makes you lyrical. What are you talking about? Not like how many, like I could rhyme can and plan as long as what I'm saying before that is full of content, that becomes lyrical, right? Or no?
Lyrics are a part of your content, right? But like the actual, to me, lyrics is like the words in the song, like. But the lyric part is how we to translate to battle rap. It's like your material. It's the material. How well written the material. How well written is the material.
Nah, see, I think it's a little different. It's how well, it's how knowledgeable.
It's a lot of lyric. It's a lot of
knowledgeable.
You probably don't love the content of Black Thought or Lupe Fiasco, but if you doubt that they're lyrical because the content doesn't resonate with you, it's like you're
but now you're saying that. But I'm making the claim that Jeezy is just as. And I'm making the claim that Jeezy and Gucci is just as lyrical on some street shit. So the amount of information, the words they're going to use about the street, you will have to be from the street so they're providing you with a different level of thinking. So if you a square and you hear them talk, they can teach you how to operate in a nigga hood. So that to me, man.
You went out, Short.
I'm about to say I can still hear him.
He preaching too.
Or if you're talking about selling drugs,
y'all feel the same thing. But that's why you gotta go that's why we already said, yeah, you went out, Short. You gotta go back.
Yeah, no, it sounded like you could you was about to respond. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm saying the first part, I was gonna respond to the part we heard, but you went out though. You gotta go back to finish your statement.
No, it was just an extension of what I was, me. I was just carrying it on for a little longer.
I think y'all both right. I think if y'all both on the track, I think it's how it's presented and how it comes to the listening ears and and it depends on the beat too. So if you rhyme slow on the faster track, then the person who is got the same lyrics is going to sound better. You know what I'm saying? If you rhyme on a slower track, it might rhyme a little faster. Just because you put more lyrics and more syllables in there, the person that's rhyming slower still might sound better on that track. So it depends on the track too, about when you're talking about lyrics and how it's presented.
Oh, me personally,
if I'm rapping faster, I'm automatically gonna have more syllables. Just by rapping faster, I'm gonna have more syllables than you.
Because we all go 3 or 4 syllables or whatever the case may be, and you the same on the same level. If I'm doing the 32, you're doing the 16. mine's going to be better just on the loan. I'm rapping. I got more bars in there. I got more. You know what I'm saying? So
now you don't automatically get more. Like when I say syllables, I mean per bar, like each in the bar, not how many counting syllables. Yeah, if you rap mad words, you're gonna by default have more syllables. But I'm talking about syllables in the word. If you rhyming cat, hat, bat, sat, tat.
right. I mean, that comes with the content at that point. That comes with the content. I was just like, the content got to be there.
But
too.
what if I'm but see the thing about rapping fast. Here's the thing.
You gotta have some type of content.
The thing about rapping fast is I can multi-rhyme before I get to cat.
You can be simple and rhyme content.
No, I can have multi-rhymes before I get to cat. So I could say you can catch me with the strap in the Dodge Chargers looking like a cat. Nah, probably start rhyming the beginning words, and then when I get to the bitch was fat, you gonna be like, oh, you said it was cat and fat, but I had 7 rhyming words leading up to that, right?
What's the rhyming words?
I agree.
So I'm a spit of. So I'm from the.
I can explain it for you, Shop, if you like.
If go ahead, explain it for me. I think
I do this. I do this. Yeah. Okay, so if it's a product of it's a combination of syllable and word and amount of words. So the amount of words in a bar, meaning until it gets to the next rhyme. Don't worry about the beat. Don't worry about whether it's battle rap or off beat. Until it gets to the next rhyme, that entire thing is the bar. Okay. If that Shop is saying those words that ain't at the end can definitely rhyme for sure. Long as definitely. And it's even more impressive if they do. To me, hard lyricism means you are rapping. Let me phrase this the appropriate way. What is lyric? Because it's different for everybody. Lyrical. What I just heard that wouldn't be considered lyrical for me because lyrical means multi-syllable. I don't know. I can't explain it in one way. Give me a second. My bad.
Nigga told me he do this, man, and stop my knowledge.
I'm high as hell, bro. My shit, man. I'm high as hell. But I explained your part. Your part is different.
You doing though.
I'm about to say it. Now I'm trying to get into my part, and I don't know how to say it now because it's like they all have different bylaws, but it's essentially the rhyming. It's the rhyming. It's the words that rhyme. What are those words? I think is what are those words doing that's rhyming? For me, I don't know, man. It's a lot. It could be a lot.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say it has something to do with if it resonates or not too.
That's another part of it. It's an equation. It's not just one simple thing. I
didn't think that had anything to do with lyricism.
Right. That may have been an old bylaw, but they increased. That's the thing about progressive sports. The differences in what they define, how they define increases and decreases. And one thing that has increased is what we consider lyricism. That one is a bullet point in hip hop that has consistently increased. Well, maybe not this generation.
It's like basketball, right? Every shot that goes in is a bucket.
Jumpers have increased.
You could dunk it to get a bucket. You could lay it up to get. They all end in buckets. But we put little names on how you put it in the basket, but everybody just put it in the basket. Pause. Right? So yeah, you can use all these ways to do lyricism, and you must address. So just because you saying that it's multi-syllable, you're not wrong. Yeah, that the layup one is the most common one. But when I tell you that dunking is lyricisms, you also gotta agree.
Yeah,
because it's about.
I would just want to. How if multi-syllable rhyming as it pertains to lyricism would be laying up, how would Gucci Mane or Jeezy getting a nigga to resonate with them saying something really simple be dunking?
Because they multi-rhyming leading up to the simple bar that you talking about. Right? So it's a different way of and the content becomes the lyrics. The content makes it lyrical. To me, now I could be loud and wrong, but you asking me.
But I'm just saying, Sharp, if they rhyme, you say if they rhyming before they get to strap or cat, and those rhymes in both sides line up with each other, then you got to add those to the syllables that we're talking about.
Exactly. Now I know, but if I do that for 30, But if I do that for 32 bars, I was just more lyrical than a nigga that only did it for 16. Once I do that,
I think it's the combination, guys. Like the baby, people think the baby lyrical. I wouldn't say he's lyrical just because he's saying a lot, but it's not lyrical because he doesn't cover the other part. They all have to cover each other to be lyrical. It's not one little thing. They all got to cover each other back. You got to have just enough wordplay as you do flow, as you do wit, as you do whatever real time. It's like a combination of it. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that resonating shit was a part of wordplay. When you can make something that make a motherfucker that resonates with a person. I thought that was a part.
Nah, that's part of that individual experience. It resonates with him because he went through it.
So hold on. So you don't think lyrics is just so if we break it down, lyrics are words.
Well, no,
so if I'm giving you words to describe something, and the more to me, lyrics come down to how well you can describe whatever you're talking about. That makes it lyrical.
Agree. That's a good law too. Yeah, it's a meaning. That's a good reason. Yeah. We naming the same stuff for just different ways, but it's really we know it.
You could be with it's the descriptive type thing. Now, it's what you saying is right too, because it's definitely multiple syllables. I agree with that 100%. That's the basis of it, and that's why it's a layup because it's the original form.
I'm not saying that it's only multi-syllables. I literally just wordplay is a part of lyricism, but I feel like that's where the resonation part comes from. Because even when you saying, like he said, when you saying, what if I was rhyming before that? If you was rhyming before that too, then that's all multi-syllable, just make it more impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Wordplay don't got nothing to do with a resonation, Brown. Resonation just means simply, listen, Brown. Resonation just means simply you can resonate with that.
Yeah, relate.
You can relate
to that, right? Or relate to it. So that all that got to do is subject matter. That's subject matter.
And when I say Gucci in them, I'm describing how they talk about putting the pot and the work in the stove and the stove leading to. It's not just that they saying drug bars; it's how they describing the drug bars that makes it lyrical. So instead of me using a bowl to mix it, I'm using a Pyrex, right? And Pyrex is way more lyrical than just said I stirred in a bowl. But Pyrex is drug talk, so that makes it a more lyrical way to say bowl. Or no, you don't agree with that?
I mean, lyrical way, no, because yes, only because the syllables is more. Bowl 1, Pyrex 2. So yes.
Or mixing bowl. All right, mixing bowl and Pyrex. Mixing bowl and Pyrex.
That's the same. Because you're gonna have to rhyme, especially if you rhyming those things.
No, bro. No. Because Pyrex is a more elegant word. The word of choice matters so much. It's so much meaning more than just you can't define it by these little.
Listen. Pyrex, I already told you the resonation part goes to the content matter of who you talking to. So mixing bowl to a baker would be lyrical because it's 2 syllables, right? And a Pyrex, I disagree. To a crack, what do you mean disagree? To a cook trying to resonate with a freaking cooking crack or cooking, you know what I'm saying? Then that's where, you know what I'm saying, the resonation comes from. But it don't make it no different of lyrical.
I think the lyricism changed because he used a more elegant word that defines it. I think there's always a higher word we could choose to define the same thing. And the better ones is when that one word covers more ground than the majority. How much can that word mean for the story? I think it makes it better. And Pyrex is just a better word. But at the end of the day, mixing bowl could be
a word for a baker though. You can't disprove.
Mixing bowl should be substituted with. You should compare it to like I can't even think of appliances, but like something a little more, something better than that.
Crazy thing, bro. A mixing bowl. If you could cook crack in a mixing bowl, like you got so much motherfucking crack, or your whip game so crazy. That's why a nigga might be able to relate to that, like he said, a baker, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why that bar might be more fire than just the Pyrex. Right. You like, damn, a mixing bowl, nigga. What
but I got a crazy Pyrex bar, man. The setup was crazy. Did I set up the Pyrex bar?
I got some going to mixing bowl right there.
Pyrex bar.
Now, when you saying that right there, that's different. Like, don't compare that to the shit that Jeezy and Gucci do. Don't. That's what make that shit fire, because a nigga understand that shit. But the shit they be doing as far as lyricism, it ain't the same, bro.
No, when you speak of lyricism, like I keep saying, lyrics are the words. Lyrical is the skill that the artists have, and how the artists express that skill on the paper, which is the lyricism. So you can't separate that, y'all. That's just what it means. If you gotta go look it up, I'm just telling y'all what it means. So now you gotta define however you feel about that through those meanings, the real meanings.
No shit.
Make up your own meanings.
Sound like me. Sound like one of my little speeches.
Make up your own meaning.
I was fired.
You gotta at least go by the meanings of the words, y'all. And
I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming, man. That was it. Put it in all that shit.
Lyrical. Syllables is the skill. Make it more lyrical to add syllables to it. It's a harder thing, tougher. Here, Your Honor said, yeah, it's more difficult, more impressive. He used the word impressive. He understands that adding syllables make it harder. Lyricism. So if they rhyming cat, hat, pat, I don't care how it resonate. Yeah, for Dr. Zeus or baby, it resonates to a baby. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make anything resonate to some crack Gucci too. He do 2 syllables. I ain't gonna just completely crap on him. He ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely no Nas that can put 5 of them things together, 4, whether you can resonate with him or not. I don't know what the heck he's talking about, but I can look on the paper and say this man is lyrical by his syllables he's putting down back to back, y'all. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? I hate to have to spaz like that. I'm just saying, y'all can still feel the way you want. Just make sure you say, I feel like this. Like Your Honor said, I don't care what. It's not universal. This is just how I feel. Bet. I can hear you out. Just know that's not mean nothing to the people that's logical going by what it means. Just know that. If you care. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, okay. V.
All right, but look, get back to the song for a second. That's why I couldn't put it. That's why I wouldn't be able to put it in the lyrical category. Just a little too. We need more words. We need more words. But me personally, I think how was it received amongst the masses? I mean, how was it received amongst? How was it received amongst the people who did hear it?
I want y'all to count the syllables in every bar because we already played it twice. We did a whole bar breakdown. Niggas ain't got to spit it again. Even when he said it was 2 syllables, it was 4 and 3 back to back. I guarantee when y'all go back and count the syllables,
that was it. It dropped off to just 2s.
Crazy.
I know he did.
Always crazy, nigga.
Play it again.
Always crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. If he was saying 2 syllables,
I can smell it.
Let me get my paper.
When shit resonate with niggas. I understand.
And that's a whole thing about making a song. Can you make it resonate? That's whole about content. Who you talking to? Can you make them feel it? They don't got nothing to do with how lyrical you are, y'all.
Nah, resonate was the wrong word. I actually meant like again, describe. I thought I said that. So like how you keep the descriptive. You said what?
No, he was kind of saying like describe, so I kind of understood what you was.
Yeah, I was definitely leaning more to it. I mean, and he just took the word.
You're not a bubblegum rapper, Sharp. You know not to.
I mean that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You got to qualify what I'm saying as the person that's saying it too, though, right? So if I'm saying this and then you heard me rap, and it's like you can do what you saying that I'm doing, but I'm telling you I'm doing it this way, then you got to be like, maybe he is doing it with that way, and what he's saying about how he rap is true, right?
Nah, but think about it. You and Your Honor got a faster pace rapping, but y'all both are still lyrical. So to y'all, lyricism lies in how fast y'all rapping too. So I see why y'all think that or think that's more lyrical, but that just
it's not how fast, just how many words.
Yeah,
not how fast, how many words.
It's not even just how many words. It's what these words. How do these words go with?
And how does these words go with each other? And is these words fire? And it's so much. It's a million things.
Words make sense.
But if you play that shit, I promise you, I'll bring it down.
All relatable.
Now you got to play some other shit so you can break down who he is, because that's not a representation of who he is.
Yeah, let me hit some more of his shit though. Let me hit another joint. Let me hit another joint to compare with. Let me hit one of his most well-received joints. Let me hit that one, man.
Oh, come on, bro. You got something for us?
Man, shit, you can play any of the shit you got, nigga.
I'm saying, boy, where I'm gonna. Oh my God, everything gotta be on me.
Play your favorite one, Reagan.
I mean, you can play whatever one you like. But if you can play Know Who You're Fucking With, and that'll pretty much
That'll clear it up right there.
I'm not 100% sure how fast I'm gonna get.
Any of them.
You get to I mean, oh right, because you right now I get what you're saying.
Yeah, unless you can just coach me real quick. This and this I can do real quick. I'm not sure, but I got the intro. I got the intro right here.
You can play the intro for sure.
You can play the intro.
Yeah.
Battlerap is life.
You can't play it from the StreamYard like you do during the intro. It just come out the speakers better. My bad.
No, it's all good. That's something I can do. So you can ask me to do that. So everybody can do. Like, come on, y'all can help me out.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out.
I could do it though. I can only do this part. I see what the show talk to the Rankingz about today.
You got cold.
We talking about bars. I guess that's what it is.
Twister is lyrical though.
No, Twister could be lyrical. Yeah, sure.
Here's the thing: it's none of them fast rapping niggas that you gonna name that you gonna say not lyrical though.
Right.
No, it's not back in the day. No, because that was part of it. But this day, like the baby, yeah, he's.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, the baby. When you get into, I mean, yeah, you're right. But I thought my man already threw that.
He's not lyrical.
Honor already told us about baby.
The baby not lyrical to me. I wouldn't consider him lyrical.
Right, me neither. I thought you already explained that.
That's what I was trying to explain. It ain't just that. That's why I said there's so much more. It's a cohesive bunch that creates lyrical. It's impossible to get through in one sitting.
And it's also just making good music too. Some niggas ain't lyrical, but they just make good music.
That's a fact.
Yeah, right.
It's about the content, about what you want, about what you trying to get across to the public. That's why I say it depends on.
Yeah, and it's a new thing. The new thing nowadays is dancing on the beat. You ain't even really gotta say shit. You can just be dancing on that motherfucker. That just means right when the beat be knocking, you be having the perfect word. That's all you really gotta do nowadays. And that's quote unquote walking on the beat.
No, you
ain't saying shit.
It's just rapping. The same thing people be saying. Rap, like rap. Raps are the words also, and it's with the talent that the rapper's doing. So both of them describe raps. So rapping fast is a talent. That's why y'all think he's the better rapper. But no, but the lyrics, the raps on the paper is part of the lyrics, is part of his lyricism. So that's part of rapping. So that don't make him a better rapper because he can rap faster. When I mean rapper, that's why I always be like, when I say rap, I mean flow. Because I try to say bars is the lyrics. So I try to separate them. You understand? Because they mean the same, but they got two meanings. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful when you say words that this person say, it mean this to them. You know what I'm saying? Or it can mean this. I just can't confuse the two. You know what I'm saying? The bars is the content in itself. Right? And then inside the bars is also the lyrics.
It's like the word through and through.
And battle rap.
That's the fun.
I get you.
Hip hop at class and stuff, man. I broke that thing down. I look up words. Hip hop. So if you want to have your own meanings, you ain't gonna like me. I'm gonna look up the word and then have definitions of what they actually mean or what people consider it like back in the day. They would never call Dr. Zeus lyrical. Just one.
You said you wouldn't call who
Dr. Zeus? No, I don't know what's going on, Sharp. I don't know. No, of course not. He is lyrics though. He ain't lyrical. Old McDonald, all that stuff is lyrics, but it's just not lyrical. Anybody could do that. Not anybody, because it's not that hard to relate those baby rhymes. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to write nursery rhymes still. So anybody can't do it. I can't find it, Sharp. I don't know what's going on. Sharp. I'm trying to. My whole StreamYard, the StreamYard look different now. It changed overnight. I hate when it does this.
Can't you play it on the YouTube from Wayward page? Because I think, don't you got it up, Wayward? You ain't got it up?
No, it's the whole sharing thing. Hold on. It's the whole sharing thing for me.
I don't think I do.
Oh, right.
You might.
Oh shit, don't worry about it. Move.
I probably can do that shit. What I gotta do? Go to YouTube. I think I can share my screen or something.
You upload it? Cause it's on the Battlerap.
I mean, you can play it how you was about to play it. I just thought that it was gonna be easier for you to do that. I mean, don't worry about it.
It was gonna sound.
You're right. Right.
Yeah, definitely gonna sound better.
That's a fact.
No, I think I see it now. Oh no! I see it now, Sharp. I got y'all right now.
Yes, sir.
I got y'all right now. Cause y'all can hear this, right?
You say what up,
I
Tawk?
can hear this right here. I got it, y'all.
Battlerap is life. Follow Rankingz.
You hear that?
Yep.
Battlerap is life.
Y'all hear that?
The breakers.
Yeah.
What up? Yeah. What up? Just the battles over here. What up? Delivery, pace, flow, performance, and especially bars, man.
Stay on your 8 game, Battlerap is life. It's still death for the silent and afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them leaders don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Stay on your 8 game, Battlerap is life. It's still death for the silent and afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them leaders don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Look what grew up out the dirt on my name. Battlerap Rankingz about to murder the game. Silence the weapons, ain't got nothing to say to foes. Shots from the Taurus, you can debate the bull. Jordan fan, you never give me the witness. Everybody, my son's trying to give him the business. Before it was easy, I've been in the trenches. Won't catch me deadline, I got too many extensions. I said so many rounds. Just let if this nigga choke. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the Pope. I just put that stand up, if ever he get the joke. Bow, I see everything with the scope. If they step us, then I'ma walk through them. See that 40 come with extras, let me talk to them. And I heard that brown dope, don't think dog move. Shit, I just blew up the spot like a small room. Wayward, stay on your 8 game battle.
One at a time. Should he break it down? We're gonna listen to it all the way through and let them both break it down at the same time. What we doing?
You said what up?
What we doing? Are we gonna let you break it down first and then let Sharp break his down, or are we gonna let it play through and then what are we doing?
Oh no, play this song. Man, they can break down my shit. I'm good.
By the
time Smack mention my name, you won't mess up a thing. A to my right, nigga, shot the king. I'm from the district of Potomac. River had no.
Hold on, this another diss track. Hold on, pause it.
The news.
Wait, this y'all, this him and Shop.
It was hard to chill.
Can anybody hear me? Yo, this him and Shop.
Yeah, but ain't nobody getting this though.
This
why
is
you ask if it was a diss? Why you ask if it was a diss track?
I thought I heard Smack. I thought I heard he say something. Oh wait.
Yeah, did you get the rap? Yeah, you gotta listen, bro. Listen to the words, bro.
Oh, and I heard him say something about Battlerap. I thought it was a diss. My bad. I thought it was another.
Nah, it's an intro. It's a Battlerap intro.
I was about to say y'all going crazy with the disses, bro. I was about to say y'all going crazy with the disses.
You still gonna say it? Let's go. You said, go ahead.
Right, that joke is still funny though. Regardless, that joke was still Rankingz laugh. That was still funny. All right, come on.
Right.
No, I can see why he think it's a diss the way y'all rap. It's aggressive.
Right.
Oh, I'm not the only one to die. See, so that the joke was really warranted. In that case, it was other like-minded people.
Nah, but did you listen to the lyrics?
And I heard that brown dope,
You listen to the lyrics.
I did is blew up the spot like a small room. Wayward, stay on your 8 game battle. But a lot of you haters don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings.
By the time Smack mention my name, you won't mess up a thing. A to my right, nigga, shot the king. I'm from the district of Potomac. River had no fish. They scoop baddies, the same shit you catch crabs with. The news posted pictures, it wasn't the best shit. It was hard to chill. My mind still on Netflix. Niggas be doing justice to distract those fans till they get shot and they feeling. Nigga, I clap those hands, nigga. The Mac won't jam, nigga. Pimp at a nightclub. What that mean, Shaw? I'm not gonna dance, nigga. The strap enhanced, nigga, with lasers in sight. That's a clear indication your future is bright. Now walk to the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. 12 steps till you get there. Mickey Myers versus Rock. Yikes. Tell that boy to stop. That's just a metaphor for this nigga getting shot. Google with me, that's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. You ain't gotta assume. I'ma make believe as soon as This supposed hit. Nigga, road trip on the foot to drive. When we arrive, we got 65. My boy Scott will catch you on a camping trip as soon as you get a my man should get the room. You quickly get it to him. When God's ears hit it, it shook the upper room. Yeah, it shook the upper room. When God's ears hit it, it shook the upper room.
What we doing, man? Hey, yo, what we doing?
Rankingz.
Yo, Shark went crazy.
Y'all got some more? Yeah, I got no more tracks together.
Like so much more music.
They got a motherfucking project. What album? How do I get the album, man?
We got it. It's on the way, man.
I want to support the album.
They got like 2-3 projects for sure. How much music they do.
I gotta support the album, for real.
No, that's a fact. Niggas appreciate
Go
that.
to the Discord and listen to the Pimp C tribute, man. That's what you do. Go listen to the Pimp C.
I got you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah. Y'all want to break that thing down? Nah, because we got like 30 minutes, y'all. That's what
I mean, we can break it down. We definitely can break it down.
Yeah, talk to us. We started with you this time, Shark.
Yep. I mean, play it one more time, man. Give me play it one more time. I mean, why not? Man? Why not?
Still got up there, take it. Hey, I got it. This is still up here. Oh man, sure. I see. That's my thing. I don't be wanting to keep it up.
Nah, don't worry about it then. So I come out the gate. Don't worry about it. So I come out the gate saying, by the time Smack mentioned my name, he won't mess up a thing. To my right, nigga, Shop the King. So you remember Danny the Myers? You know, remember Smack used to fuck niggas. We got motherfucking Geechee the motherfucking Gotti. So he was gonna call Shop the King, right? So that's the first. That's the reason I mentioned Smack, right? So by the time Smack mentioned my name, he won't mess up a thing. To my right, nigga, Shop the King. I'm from the district. The Potomac River had no fish. The Potomac River literally had no fish. I'm from the district for real. They scoop baddies the same shit you catch crabs with. So they were scooping baddies out of the Potomac rivers because niggas was getting left in the river, right? They were scooping baddies the same shit you catch crabs with. The news posted pictures. It wasn't the best shit. It was hard to chill. My mind still watching them Netflix. So this is a whole Netflix scheme right here. So I'm talking about the nets that they was using to scoop out the baddies. And then I'm referring to the flicks that the news posted to show us the nets that they. So it was hard for my mind to chill with the bitch on the Netflix and chill. And I was still watching the Netflix. You know, by the time you finish watching, it'd be like, are you still watching? So all that shit go together to make it a whole Netflix game, right?
That's right.
It was hard to chill. My mind still.
That was fine.
Right. Right. My mind still on Netflix. Okay, niggas be doing gestures to distract those fans. That's the whole PG step niggas be doing. Niggas be doing gestures to distract those fans. Till they get shot in they phalanges, I clap those hands. So if you know phalanges is your fingertips, till you get shot in your phalanges, I clap those hands. So you up there doing the PG step, all the gun gestures and shit. You would get shot in your phalanges. I clap those hands. I shoot you in your hands. The Mac won't jam. Pimp at a nightclub. What that mean? I'm not going to dance. So a pimp at a nightclub, I'm posted up. I'm here for the bitches. I'm trying to leave with something immediate. If I can get a jump as soon as I get in here, I will never even get a drink. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm definitely not in here dancing, right? I'm here on a mission. But also, like my man Rankingz say, I'm not about to be fighting with you. You know, the Mac ain't gonna jam because you know they called fighting dancing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna dance with you. The Mac and the strap enhanced nigga with lasers and sights. That's a clear indication your future is bright. Okay, the lasers and sights, right?
What?
So we got the lasers and sights. The laser give me the and the sight give me the clear indication of where you at, and the laser make your future bright, but not in the way you think it. You about to walk into the light and meet God. You know what I'm saying? But it's you will see the light off the laser.
I looked at that bar in a whole different way.
Talk to me. How you looked at it?
Yeah, I
when you said
Go ahead,
when you said the laser, right? Because you know when you do laser surgery, right, in your eyes, you're supposed to have a bright future. So you know what I'm saying, we say laser in your eyes and you see you're gonna have a bright future. So I told like, you know what I mean, you had it in the stick.
Sharp, you hear what he said, Sharp? Do you
Yeah,
hear
nah, I
what
do hear what he said. Yeah,
No, he said,
yeah.
cause
The
you said
LASIK.
lasers and sight, so he's talking about
Yeah, lasers and sight that I was
laser
doing
eye.
surgery in the eye. That's crazy.
Like a
Yeah,
clear
right.
indication that your future.
The future is bright, right? That's crazy.
Nah,
That
that's
makes it
crazy. I
crazy.
don't even.
Yeah, I ain't think about that
Sharp.
either. I ain't gonna hold
My
you.
bad.
That
I
makes
don't
it.
mean to cut you off. My bad. I'm just.
That makes it
I
better.
know you
That
good. You
makes it
good.
better.
Look, sharp. I thought you meant the laser is see through. That's a clear indication, like you can see through like a laser beam. That's what I thought
Right,
you meant.
right,
So it's
right,
actually
right.
like a quiet.
It could, right, because what I'm saying is lasers and sight. So the gun got a laser and it got a sight on it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But what
Yeah.
do you use for your sight though? Laser. For laser
Yeah,
surgery.
nah, you're right. You're right. The LASIK surgery is not what you saying is real, bro. I ain't think about it. I ain't gonna act like I did.
And then when you get your laser surgery, what's that supposed to happen? You're gonna
It's
have a
supposed to brighten up your vision. Your sight get better, 100%.
You can see
How
better.
does
That's
that
it.
happen? How does that happen so much? Like,
Yeah,
does that's just making the bar better, or just like y'all make two come together, or does every? Oh yeah, it's just how language is. I already answered the
yeah.
question by thinking about it. Just how
It's the
language is.
relatability I was talking
Yeah,
about when I was
like
saying.
you can make anything mean this
Right,
just by
right.
word.
that
Just with the
goes back to
language.
when you said
Right,
mixing bowl and
right.
Pyrex. We all had three different things. So if I was a baker, you was a, you know what I mean? We'd be like, oh shit, he couldn't
No,
crack in
for
the
real.
mixing bowl. That's crazy.
The way
Like,
we said, yeah. The way we said, I said, ooh, no, it
yeah,
does
so.
make Nah, you're right.
So yeah,
But
that's
go
a
ahead,
clear
bring it back.
indication your future is bright. Now walk to the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. So you remember in the Rock battle, that's when he had the there's the light, son. Now, right? Remember, so I say, Danny Myers, 12 steps till you get there. Vicky Myers versus Rock. So if you remember, Danny said his shorty actually went to rehab and beat it, so she complete the 12 steps. But also, I'm saying 12 steps till you get shot, right? Or 12 steps till you run to God, right? Now walk to the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. 12 steps till you get to the light. Vicky Myers versus Rock, meaning you won't make it to the end of the 12-step program. Yikes. Tell that boy to stop. That's just a metaphor for that nigga getting shot. So I tell you in the bar what it actually means. And then I go into the cougar with me. That's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. So the cougar, that might be the 40 cal, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Or it could be the 50 cal, however you want to see it. Cougar with me, that's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. You ain't gotta assume. I'm gonna believe as soon as this sub pose hit. So suppose it. Right, so I'm breaking down suppose it, because suppose it mean make them believe, make somebody believe or assume. That's the definition of suppose it. But I'm saying sub pose hit like the sub machine gun hit, right? Yeah. So how I said
That's crazy. That beats the
cougar
heck
with
out
me.
of
That's my
flow-wise.
right. Cougar with me, that's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. You ain't gotta assume. I'm gonna make them believe as soon as this pose hit. Road, I'm equipped to drive. When we arrive, we got our own sticks to fire. So if my boy scout and catch you on a camping trip, as soon as they get intense, I fire. Right? So road trip, I'm equipped to drive. I'm a driver, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we arrive, we got our own sticks to fire. You can say pause if needed. But we got our own guns, right? We got our own guns, got our own sticks.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So if our boy scout, so we still on the boy scouting type of scheme. My boy scout and catch you on a trip. As soon as you get intense at fast. So as soon as you tense up, I'm gonna shoot you. Or as soon as you try to go hide in your tent, I'm gonna shoot you, right? And then after that, I say my witch, you get the broom. You quickly get a tune. When God's ears hear this, it shook the upper room. So we know the upper room meaning, you going to heaven type deal. But God tier bars my bars gonna reach the heavens, and I'm gonna shake the upper room when they hear this shit.
Fire.
Type shit. Yeah, right.
That's life right there. The upper room.
That was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Where the heck Brown go? We wouldn't. Oh, did you want to say your opinion about the intro, Your Honor? No.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, man. How long you been in the studio shop? Like how many years?
Oh man, in the studio, you know, because that's a different question. I'm gonna answer that.
Yeah, like in the studio,
about 7-8 years. I say about that 7-8 years. I've been writing raps about 15 years. I ain't gonna hold.
Solid, yeah, solid. Yeah, it's cool. I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got nothing. It was cool.
But again, even that still ain't a depiction of how we rap, because that still was designed to be like a battle rap Rankingz intro. So we want to have some battle rap bars.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, and especially as you broke it down, because I ain't even know some of them, or Danny Mine and all that.
Yeah, the metaphors and shit.
Yeah, right, so for me, it was hard to follow a little bit because I don't know them. I wouldn't have put that together that he said that, and it's 12. I would have thought the 12 was for Rex 12K. I ain't even referencing to Rock.
I was about to say, I could have made that too.
You know what I'm saying? So I was all over the place.
Hold on, but would you recognize the 12 steps till you get there? Vicky Myers versus Rock. Would you know what that means? You know who Vicky Myers is?
Yeah, his woman who on crack. Right. I mean on drugs, and she had a 12-step program. Right. So once you said it, I was like, oh, bet. So it did clear. Yeah, it get clear.
So it still could be relatable even if you don't get the whole right.
Right. Even if you don't get it, you still know it's something, and you like, you just trust that it's there.
Right. You gotta mean it, right.
Brown.
But yeah, we got real live songs though. But yeah, Brown, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's different. Just bars, putting bars or lyrics.
I thought Sub Pose was tight. Sub, then Pose, that was tight.
Sub Pose hit.
Pose hit. Like, how do you make the hit part actually fit?
Suppose it.
That was crazy how you made the H silent, but that's the best word letter to put silent, if any. So that's something to think about right there. It still hit, like it still made it clean.
It's a wordplay type of.
But it's an H right there though. Like what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. How you
yeah, that was fine. I thought that was real fine. That was crazy.
Nah, because you could say zit, suppose it. I'm saying hit though, but suppose it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying hit.
I thought Wayward Round was ass. That's it. He sound like E40. He sound like E40. That shit sound like E40. I'm not a fan of that shit. That shit sound like 2002.
Yeah, that's why you got
E40, but it ain't for me, man. I don't think he for me. He ain't for me. He too old school or something. I don't know. He kick back smooth player. He kick back smooth player. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's that Rick Ross, big balls. That's all fine. Rick Ross is a monster out there and well respected. You know what I'm saying? These are the people I'm naming is legends here. I'm not even. I don't listen to them, but they legends in the community. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is fire, and that's what it's giving off to me. So I
don't like E40, so that's why I feel disrespectful.
I'm the only one to hear E40. I'm the only one to hear a little bit of E in it, and nobody even get a hint of it.
Absolutely.
Nah, I get a little hint of E40. I ain't gonna hold you.
I just gonna make sure I'm not alone. Y'all will leave me hanging on this half the time. Y'all niggas leave me hanging on this.
I was trying to help you out. I do hear E40 with his voice sound. To me, his sound, his voice. Like I said, he sound like a.
So when other people agree, it's obvious. I ain't hating when you can get when other people somewhat agree. All right, at least you know I ain't. Come on now, we gotta get rid of that word. Come on now. In that case, Rankingz hating too. Then Rankingz hating too. Shop hating too. All right, we just hate this then.
The hate part comes in when you say his brand was trash. If you didn't say
that's how I hate. That's how he would review a battle. I just wanted to dish it back. That's how he would man. Fuck up. Bro, with me and Ill Will, he had no sympathy for me and Ill Will. He didn't show no sympathy for me and Ill Will.
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
That was the first thing he said, my nigga.
Hold on, Brown. If y'all call something trash, I say, y'all, come on. Every time. I don't let them call it trash just because it's not your cup of tea. These are professionals. So just, you know what I'm saying? Unless, of course, they did terrible.
He had no remorse for my Ill Will performance. No remorse.
You're right. Some people say, I don't know who do, but I try to.
And I've been super nice. I could say that shit it was funny, but in reality, though, let's deal with the real. Then we broke. That was quick and funny. Now we got to the real stuff. Sound a little E40ish, but cool. The laid back road, you clearly a laid back smooth dude, and that's a style. That's why it's decent to me. That's solid. It just ain't my time. I'm a little younger and real rah. The ignorant, stupid stuff. The stuff that you don't think is tight. It be like that. You know what I mean? We just into different stuff.
We got that. That's what's crazy. crazy is we got that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? As long as the nigga don't say my shit trash, because I know I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying?
I know that shit was ass though. Yeah, I do think that shit ass though, but I ain't gonna cap.
And I'm better than you.
The ad lib's kind of cringy on the first song when you was like, what was the giraffe? Was it giraffe? Oh, digital. The ad lib after digital, bro. I meant to tell you, man. That shit almost, man. That's one to cringe to death, bro. That shit was crazy. And then the one that followed up to the follow suit from it, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That shit was horrible, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
No, it was a lot of hating involved. So I understand. The first thing you said was,
I'm not hating, bro. That shit was God to your ass, bro. I ain't hating, bro. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. What you mean?
Still talking about his ill will. He like, damn, I can't wait to say something to a blogger that said I wasn't fired.
Didn't I say that at the very beginning, though? At least I was honest, nigga. I'll be wrong, but honest. I'm the big honorable for a reason, because I said that, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Did I not, Shop? Hey, Shop, did I not?
Nah, didn't say that.
I'm the big honorable for a reason, man.
I don't know, man. You a little honorable. You a little honorable.
Big Honor don't care about being right, man. Big Honor we gonna be honest. I don't care about being right, nigga. I don't know. That digital jump was cringe. I wanted to get a little bit though, but it was decent, man. It was decent. That shit said, no, some shit. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I was like, what the fuck? His men ain't even say nothing. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I got you, cuz. I got you. The good part about the world is, the good part about, you know what's funny about when all right, I ain't forget that stuff right there. I had a joke lined up, but fuck that.
I like that. My dopey digital. I like that.
His men. It ain't him, it's his men. I blame his men.
That wasn't even me on the ad list.
That was Rankingz?
No. He said on the ones that he just said, yes, that's definitely you.
He tried to disapprove. He tried to disassociate. He tried to disassociate from that shit. He tried to disassociate from that shit. Boy, that was definitely you.
He just said my dopey digital, bro. He said my dopey digital ad lib, bro.
What is the nigga?
He talking about the first song. He wasn't talking about the song you thinking about.
Come on, he trying to make it. He trying to do it. No, yeah. You don't like Rankingz ad libs. No, he said that.
Oh song. No, I thought he was just talking about the intro. G. I thought that's what we was just talking about. So that's why I would say that.
He actually said the bar though. He said my dopey digital.
I literally said, what ad lib are you talking about? What ad lib are you talking about? As far as him saying the bar. I ain't gonna lie, I might not have been listening to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But do you remember the ad lib? Because I just said it too. You remember your ad lib on that?
You said what?
You remember your ad lib right there, right?
Dopey digital. I don't even think I said nothing. That's what I'm saying.
You said digital.
You said digital.
I said digital.
Shop made it wilder than it had to be. Shop made it wilder.
I gotta fuck with it, man. Yeah, I gotta fuck with it.
I said digital. And he said some other shit.
Break down this part.
But it was another one before that, or either before or after. What was after that? It was either before or after.
I know what you're talking about too.
What was the next word? Was it critical?
Critical.
Nah, Mo.
Hey, Mo, we ain't doing that, Mo. Hey, Mo, kill.
Hey, man, that's what we do.
Nah, boy. Hold up.
Nah, he just making himself seem biased because he like Sharp from the district. Of course, Sharp's gonna be.
I don't even care about none of that shit, folks. You already know. I know.
Nah, man, that shit popping on. That shit cool, man. That shit cool. Play my shit, roast my shit, man. Play my shit, roast my ignorant shit. Roast my ignorant shit.
That's not a representation of our shit, though. That's not even what that is. It's still it's still not it. That's still not it.
Okay. Like the first one. Yeah, that's understood. That's why I said it's decent. Yeah, if I'm comparing it just like the first one, it's more than decent. And Shop was flying over the phone. So how you record that?
Oh, we record that over the phone.
Right, that was over. Yeah, you ain't really put heart and soul in. You know what I mean? You ain't go to the studio and really break it down. That was so. I gotta judge it as such. You know what I mean? Yeah, that definitely was a team over 100%. No, ain't no doubt about it. That was a sidekick pro. That was a sidekick pro for real. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, he got here a real song, man. This nigga he's funny. Man.
Come on, keep him coming, baby.
No,
What playlist?
Brad got to break down his verse first, man.
Yeah, you gotta break
Nah,
down the
man,
verse.
no, we good. We got it. We get it. You know we get it. You know we get it.
Nah, we don't get it. They
But,
don't get it.
all right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. All right, we don't get it. Some people don't get it in the chat. I bet. All right. My opinion don't count. My opinion.
I don't get it. Break it down, Brown.
I don't get it.
Let's go. Wait.
I don't get it.
Oh, you don't want to break it down? That's what you're
I
saying?
already said I didn't.
Oh, okay, cool.
Before the song
So
came
now,
in, I said we already broke down the whole song. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lyrical. I only use two, you know what I'm saying, bar setups and shit.
nah, he wanted you to break down the intro.
Just play a song that will end all this. He keep playing the same. He keep playing the songs that's under restrictions. He keep playing the songs that's under certain restrictions. Play the shit that they would do, like just play the regular shit to solve all this shit so I can hear his best music. All of these are like.
We'll do that for you. You got to pull up to the Discord for that, bro. We got.
Oh yeah, we got that in Discord. Yeah, we in the Discord.
No. We'll play it in the Discord after this.
Yeah. Nah, we don't want no copyrights. We good.
5 minutes left, man.
We got 5 minutes.
We'll give you what you're looking for, bro.
Break it down, but I didn't know he said he didn't want to break it
Yeah,
down.
You could go roast my shit. My shit definitely roastable. Don't make sense at the time. Yeah, I would tear my shit apart. I'm over here. And I can't even do that. At least I can't even tear the work apart because it does make sense. Like you can't even like tear it apart. You know what I'm saying?
What you say, bro?
I say, look what grew about the dirt on my name. Battlerap Rankingz, about to murder the game. So it's just a reference to, you know what I'm saying, people hating, you know what I'm saying, and you still prospering. You know what I'm saying? About to murder the game. That's just a street reference from the 90s. You know what a nigga
It's just
means.
generic. Yeah, it's just generic though. It's generic. But keep going.
It sounds good, man. Boy.
If you could break it down, I'm a giant man. That's generic. That's some generic shit. That's just people throwing dirt on my name. That's just a generic statement. Who throwing dirt at your name? Who throwing dirt? That's just some generic. But go ahead.
I got nothing to say to folks. Silence the weapons. I got nothing to say to folks. The weapons is folks. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You got nothing to say to them. Shots from the tourists, you could debate a bull. Shots from the tourists, you could debate a bull. You know what I'm saying? A tourist, a gun, debate a bull. I'm a Jordan fan. You never get me to witness. Everybody, my sons, time to give them the business. That's
Jordan. What's Jordan fan witness? What's that?
Jordan versus LeBron. You don't hear that argument out here. I said a Jordan fan. You'll never get me to witness. Witnesses are LeBron fans. That's what they call.
Nice. Right. I ain't know. That's what I wanted the explanation on. Yeah, nice.
I told you I ain't gonna get it. I told you y'all don't get it. He gotta explain. He ain't gonna get it. Fly right over y'all in the head. Keep going.
Right over me. Yeah, that's what we need. Let's go.
Go ahead, bro.
I said, won't catch me deadline. Got too many extensions. Deadline extensions, just wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Words relate to one another. Deadline, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Got too many extensions.
Say too many rounds.
So many rounds. It's gonna be led if he choke. It's gonna be led if he choke. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the Pope.
Cat
the lick. That's crazy, bro.
Cat the lick,
that's
Pope.
Crazy. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the Pope. That's fire.
Better have God with him.
I said,
he better have God with him.
Different.
I see everything with the scope. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that was just a reference to obviously Battlerap Rankingz. Just an intro for him. You know?
Yeah, we see everything. Yeah, that's right. That's fine.
Yeah. So I said if they stepless, then I'm gonna walk through them. The 40 come with extras. Let me talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that just mean the 40 got a beam on
like the entourage.
Extended clip, but over here we give extra points for extras. Like when niggas be rapping, they do freestyling and shit. So all of this shit relate to the Rankingz. The 40 extras. Let me talk to him. I said, brown dope, don't think dog food. I just blew up the spot like a small room. So everybody know brown dope, dog food. You know what I'm saying? As far as the small room, that just reference, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the motherfucking ARP shit. You know what I'm saying? RBE is still motherfucking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You got no glue. You know what I'm saying? It's wordplay on times where it's the same shit.
Fire.
Definitely fire.
If I think it kept the lick, he bet that's crazy. That's crazy.
You better
That's
have the
fire.
Pope with it. So the
You better be
wordplay
with the Pope.
better be with
I
the
see
Pope.
everything with the scope right to that bar. That shit crazy.
I see everything. You better be with the Pope. I see everything with the scope. How many syllables is that?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The lineup is pretty crazy.
How many syllables was that one?
That shit crazy, man. That shit is wicked.
Nah, that was dope, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. We just try to show y'all, man. We just not only critique the bars, we actually do a little something ourselves that's giving us the right to critique. That's giving us the right that we actually analyze this sport. And you know what I'm saying? We analyze and we know exactly what we doing. Exactly what we doing. I love when they showcase their talent. And not to add they battle rappers. So if y'all want to help them out or you know what I'm saying? You got a battle.
Yeah, by being a victim. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way you can help is sign up and say, I want to battle. That's the only way you can help.
I'm not, y'all. Somebody your honor could just hook y'all with a battle. Maybe.
Oh yeah, sweet. Oh yeah. I just don't want you to think we was looking for like.
I get Rubando. I get Rubando.
I will smoke a bando, nigga. What the fuck are you talking
Rubando
about?
nice. Rubando nice.
He's definitely lyrical, but he don't necessarily.
He's definitely lyrical.
Man.
And he might be smart. Smoke. Yeah, he might be a little smarter than you too. Sharp when it comes to how to put that shit. Yeah, he might outdo you in the wits department. But you can real talk him like that.
Crazy.
Nah, he ain't gonna be able to outwit me, bro. You playing, man.
Rubando?
Yeah.
He could definitely outbar you 100%. Come on, Sharp. Why are we doing this,
bro?
Rubando ain't gonna outbar you.
Not at all.
You probably could out-talk him. All right, but then
nah, see, you got me misperceived. You hear me talk and you think I'm just gonna be on some Geechee Gotti talk. I'm gonna do that, but I promise you, when I get the bar, you gonna be like, "That's crazy, bro." You're gonna have to say that's crazy. That's just what it is.
I gotta hear that shit. I gotta hear that shit some more. Like the motherfuckers wasn't crazy.
It wasn't enough syllables. When Rubando's not talking direct to his opponent, he like to talk about like your chick and things like he got I smash you chick bars, a whole lot of those. He very rarely go to like street talk. Sometimes he go to like whatever gang he repping every now and then. But short off bars, it's gonna be definitely relatable. You're gonna tell a story about some real stuff. So that's still bars. Everything's a bar. You can't say you're gonna outbar him. You can only say he's more lyrical.
You're right. I mean, in the way in which they kind of do it now, I see, like this up to date way that they do it. That's all.
Nah,
I mean. But you're right about that.
Nah, he's not even gonna win in the new way because I'm hip.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm hip. See what you think? You judging me off what you just heard? Like that would be a round I come with for a nigga. Nah, bro. Nah, it'll be way different.
I just want you to know, Rubando, one of them. You know, he really could rap.
Yeah, I want you to know I really could rap. And then, like, what you undercutting is that what you counting for, but you
he got experience. What about experience?
The real talk. Yeah, but I'm a real nigga, so real recognize real. Don't matter any new atmosphere. Real nigga know what's going on. Right? You gonna put me in a battle around a group of niggas listening to me rap? I've been in there. What makes it different?
It's battle rap is. They not street is. They battle rap is. They like.
Yeah, but I got bars for that. I got bars for that. I got bars, bro.
Yeah, we have to spar first, bro. You have to go get 30 from that. You gotta come spar. We gotta spar first. I can't let you jump in there like that.
Spit a bar. Spit a bar. Let's go bar for bar right now. You spit a bar.
Right, let's go. All right, I go first. And your bar, my bar got a rhyme with your bar.
Nope, you could just say just spit me some of your fire bars, and I'm gonna spit.
Oh, some of my shit. Oh, well, I got we still live. Oh yeah, I got some people. I got people coming up, but I got some shit. Let's go. All right.
No, new stuff, right? Don't spit the stuff you got.
That's all I got. We want some old stuff.
Why not? What some of your hottest bars?
Oh, and battle rap period. Oh, that makes it easy. Nice. Okay. All right. Boom. So boom. So I go first. Let's go with my last bar, Stumbles. Stumbles, I said, nigga, my trap. It wasn't just a nigga, my trap. Oh, that's the new shit. But I'm tripping. That's the new shit. All right, my trap. I can't remember. Stumbles. I always got my trap. You know that. And now you got rap problems, but don't play with me. I swear for Lord, I go hard. Now you got rap problems, but don't play with me. I swear for Lord, I go harder than your oldest G. Boy, I done bitch so many battlers. I could have them on the card for free. Play with me, and I'll make sure the last thing your daughter see is her father stumbling. At least he'll be who he ought to be. Okay, there we go. My trap ran successfully because I wasn't in the cuckoo, and the plug was there so much he spent the night. He was a true user. Modern day blue magic. 9 days I could Bluetooth him. He takes the work, it changes expression. You'd have thought knew him. All right, go ahead, Sharp. Your turn.
It's on you, Sharp. They say that bars up similar to. That's kind of crazy. That's a DC. Gotta be a DC thing.
Round 2 is on me.
No, we're not doing that.
Because it's just pressure up there. I know how it is. Pressure up there. So it's easy for me because I can just recycle. You should have said I could just recycle some shit. I said, nigga, that's crazy. What? You'd have thought new. You'd have thought new. It wasn't the most sanitary place, but we was used to it. A lot of sneezing, a lot of tearing, but trust me, there was no boo-hooing and no threat of being robbed because the whole block know what I do to them. Hollow tips tear flesh and change minds. I call it to get through to them. Let's go berserk, nigga.
Yep. He definitely
it has to be 2-0. It's definitely 2-0.
He ain't doing no 2s.
Sharp.
Boy, I don't play. I don't do less than 10s, nigga. That's them niggas.
No, we can't hear you, Sharp. We can't hear you.
Oh, you was rapping this whole time, Sharp? We couldn't hear shit.
Oh, y'all ain't hear me?
Hell no, bro.
Oh, so how you get on round?
No, because he didn't hear you. I told him not to spit it because we didn't hear you. The round 1. We got to spit your first round again.
All right, we're gonna start. Y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
Nigga, Priceline, are y'all fucking tripping? Stray Cat, are y'all fucking kidding? Chatline, I'm on a fucking mission to make all y'all put a cup to the door. Would that make y'all?
We missed the end. It's just me.
Nah, me too. I ain't hear cut off.
What y'all missed? What part y'all missed? The whole
right at the last part, but
the last part. Make y'all extra listen, I think.
Cup to the door.
Priceline, are y'all fucking tripping? Yeah. Stray Cat, are y'all fucking kittens? Chatline, I'm on a fucking mission to make all y'all put a cup to the door. Would that make y'all fucking listen? Yeah. That's not a bar?
No, that's definitely a bar. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a bar.
That's not the setup not crazy?
Absolutely.
Priceline tripping, Stray Cat fucking kittens, Chatline, you on a fucking mission? When you on a Chatline, are you on a fucking mission? Do Stray Cats be fucking kittens? If you on Priceline, are you fucking? And when you put a cup to the door, are you fucking listening? I believe so. Your turn. So it all makes sense.
Nah, yeah. All right. Yeah. I gotta switch the battle each round.
Nigga, go.
No, just whatever line. If y'all doing the line for line, I thought you was talking about he needs to spar, like pretty much get the feel of the stage because the experience for Rue Bando is probably going to show because he's been on that stage in front of people before. And I will.
Spar is an opportunity for me to be like, bro, nah, bro. Like, give him a heads up, like if it's a no, or if you know what I'm saying. But not that it would change anything. I'm just saying there is a standard, and I'm able to gauge if a nigga can meet it or not. So I do my due diligence to let him know. Now, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. I'm just saying.
Nigga, dime bags, $10. Give me money. 8 balls, $150. Give me money. If I get a bad vibe when I look in this eye, I turn into the Chinese man. I hurry up and bah. Fuck is we talking about, man?
That's what I don't like, bro. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yana trying to figure out if he want to put some money on Rubando. He trying to pause. Trying to sharp out.
No, man. No, man.
I know that. I know your angle. I understand.
That's a wild accusation.
I get it.
Wild accusation, man. Nah, man.
I get it.
I've been shocked. Nah, I'm with him.
Now here's the thing: if you think he gonna hit a lick, what he don't know is, nigga, the Rankingz is judging any battle. Like, we ain't doing no battle rap friend judging. We ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. You won't hit me a lick. No, you won't be a lick. They gonna call me biased. They gonna call me biased. So we would have to step to the side.
It's already a scale before the battle happened. It is
already a scale, right?
It's other shit you can reference. Oh yeah, he should have got that. He said that. Woo woo. It's other shit they can look back and see. Niggas ain't judging it no different.
That's fact.
If a nigga can't respect that, then
my bad. Let's go berserk. I know how to play my role now because I was a starter first. Don't ask me where the fuck I'm from. You see me wear my collar shirt. Come to my block. Park at the stop sign and walk the curb. You see niggas in a single file, dressed business casual because I offer work.
Fine. See, I told you, don't they sound? Oh no, y'all kind of got stop. They said their bars are similar. Storytelling mode. They both storytelling.
I grew up around drugs. Crackheads was the mother and fathers of my best of friends. What's crazy is before I knew about the Bible, taking a clucker on the re-up is what I thought of Old Testament. Huh? What we talking about, man? What we talking about, man?
Yo, in high school, I had a pen and a pencil, and I conjoined it. An iPod for the rhythm, and so the teachers wasn't annoyed of it. A rubber band in a toilet roll, I fuck around and could make accordion. A few harmonies later, I had a whole hype man in the audience. I won every talent show I ever did in every tournament. Battle rap is another thing on my tree, just another ornament. You give me a science book, I'll give you rudiments, the best formulas. The moral of the story is you would have been in awe at one of my tiny desk performances. I've been doing this. I spit a sweet 16 every morning. Piss. Catch you. Don't piss me off, Shop. Say something else fire, you gonna piss me off.
I'm in a Bronco because I'm a Broncos fan. With a big blade and an AK like I'm the OJ man. But it's a stick shift. Nah, fuck that. The stick shift is slide back, gun butt, both cheeks. Get your eyes black. You hear 5 shots. Boom, 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 boom. Rest in peace, John Madden. I got 5 sacks. I'm on Sports Center, but it ain't a game. Sharp King, you better know the name. You got a bitch, I invade a brain. Blow her mind like I'm David Blaine. I stay strapped like I'm Major Payne. And it only take one to put you in that black hole like a Raiders game. He got amazing flow, so he caught the beats. Jaw get broke, cause talk is cheap. Soul get lift, that's happy feet. I'm a smoker without no tree. What that nigga? I got the heat. Nigga, if I spit this shit, the impact will flip your shit. Flip your shit. Your stomach and your kidney switch. Gross hurt. Bullets flew at your kidneys. Bitch, I so right. That Whitney shit. So the magic and moving dust, that's a Disney flick. My pedigree different. That's Hunter Hearst Hemsley shit. They stunned. These bars are stone cold. Shawn Michaels in the ring. Pause. I hold pose. This shit got a super kick if I unload Montreal screw job. Your heart's been sold, nigga. Those some sharpshooting bars. I know. I was sitting at home alone, watching Home Alone. You know, the one with Macaulay Culkin. Laid back low in chrome, then picked up the phone like, oh yeah, let me call a Culkin. What we talking about, man?
See?
What?
Spin a whole round now. See, if he spin a whole round, then what?
Yeah. He dies.
That's what
if I spin a whole round, then what? If I spin dot, then what? If I go to dot, then what?
If he dies, he dies.
He said that's what he wants. That's what Sharp wants.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, once we get off this shit, we can keep going because I want to spit some new shit, man. I don't want to go back. I realize I'm not getting points for going backwards. It ain't resonating because niggas heard it. I get points. The shit that I just did was new. I get points for the new shit. So we need to get off this so I can spit all that shit. I got coming up. Fuck that, bro.
Hey, what you doing? Let me hear something, man.
But we live. I can't get around that. We live already.
This old shit. These niggas heard
it ain't resonating the same than your new shit. He ain't heard that. He heard all of my shit. He ain't heard that. Since he heard, so he always goes.
I'm not judging the round. Y'all.
Oh, yeah, it's just fun when somebody with something at stake. Nigga, I got nigga. Nigga, in my trap on top of the kitchen counter, I got a Smith & Wesson next to a bowl of George St. Pierre's and George Jeffers. Important lesson. You want that lumpy oatmeal? Then boil of extras. Use the same pot with the same dish, Florida Evans. The shit I sold, same complexion as niggas that's Northern Western. Tan Pakistan with the stamp in the middle for more protection. Ball heads like Buddha, so ain't no need for peace and blessings. Bullets have a Midwest entry and a Middle Eastern exit. Middleman, nigga, that's too close to picking Peter Peppers. I need a.
What the? Nah, see his.
Choked.
We gotta get offline. We gotta get off here.
I'm up. Yo, it's a body.
Got there right.
He choked. He choked.
We gonna clip this one.
He choked. Nigga. Left jab, right hook. I'll break your shit. You will end up on the floor for real. Yeah. Go to the hospital. Yeah, let the doc fix you. After you get your jaw done, peel, nigga. Don't play us, cause we them. More importantly, I'm him, the one that makes shit scurry. Walk in your funeral, grab the pamphlet, look at your mother like, yeah. Oh, bitch, you worried?
He's wordplay heavy.
Boy, I take that same obituary and let it loose out the cemetery. That's how you drop 30. Now you ain't gotta be worried. Cause anytime you ain't gotta be worried because the dope spot.
Nigga,
I'm getting a phone call
to the point it'll make you choke. From here on, when they ask who made you Earl, man, the GOAT.
Oh!
Huh?
Oh! How Superfly do it? Oh!
He popped out? He finally popped out?
Pause.
Oh, no, man, I thought that was shot, but no, that's not shot. My fault.
No, that was shot. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the dude on camera. The dude that came on camera. My fault.
Talking about Smooth.
That's what I said. He finally popped out like, oh, he was on the... I thought that was my bad, bro.
No. I was watching the show. I was watching the show like a fan, baby. I was watching the show like a fan, but I heard him.
Let me stand up. Let me stand up to get a little more action going. We need some more action in here. Let me stand up. Because he playing.
Yeah, when I walk in the room, niggas get serious. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
They playing too much. I don't play.
Yeah, when I walk in the room, shit.
So I look like one of them niggas, man. I like one of them goofies. I do not look like one of them goofies.
Oh, yeah. Shit get serious when I pop up, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Pause.
Pause, but still, let's get serious. But come on, talk your shit. Let's go, Your Honor. Because I got you losing. But I mean, go ahead, Your Honor. Keep going. You know
but we agreed on 1 minute rounds. He had 5 minute rounds.
Man,
what you want me to do?
It's the bloodline over here. It's the bloodline over here.
What you want me to do?
He went over time the first, and then he just went overtime. Like,
he went too far. Now I gotta get far, but I ain't trying to go too far, man. But I want to go far.
I'm gonna tell you like Rankingz say. I'm gonna tell you like Rankingz say, fight back.
You want to take it, pause if need be.
Man.
Listen, whatever you want to talk, guy, that we got money behind, it's whatever. So it ain't a whole bunch of yibby yabbing talking. You know what I'm saying? You want a minute rounds, you can get a minute rounds. You want 2 minute rounds, you get 2 minute rounds. What we doing here? That's all we saying.
It's the bloodline, baby. What you doing?
Yeah.
Nigga, you see, in my dope, it wasn't just a spot where we can profit. The youngest was in the kitchen doing homework while they locking. That's why they moms never complain, because they came home with more knowledge. I figure all them P's and Q's, least I could do is get them hooked on phonics. My great-great-grandfather was on a plantation selling crack platonic. That's why my relationship with the black girl is Wakandan. That's why my relationship with the Americanas is strictly economic. Nigga, wasn't no time for thinking. I was man, he's dead, man.
Ooh,
let's go. That
Okay,
is what we here for.
yeah,
That's what
fight
we here
back,
for.
baby, fight
But
back,
nigga, you a personal
fight.
trainer, right? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'll murder you. Yeah. Catch you at the gym, you know, bench press, push up, a nigga even curling too. But then it's red dot, headshot, boom, brain splatter, brain matter everywhere. Only left a nigga head. Yeah, he looking like Curly Sue. He signed up for this battle on some crazy drunk shit. Not knowing I was getting heated, balling, hot like grease and low in drumsticks. Told him multiple times, control his dumb lips. He ain't listening and he getting his ass whooping. I'm exposing this boy click. You pussy, nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, so when I heard I wasn't even that mad. Could learn really come in any booth, have something, pick something, axe hit something.
Chopping up, it's just my ear.
No, it's chopping up.
Yeah, he got up out of here. He got up out of here.
Man, that
Nigga, we could shoot the fade. Yeah. As soon as you putting your hands up, pull a pistol like, man, what? I aim at his head cut and I'ma shoot the fade.
Dang, sure. If you was up on screen, you could have pinned that into your battle and put on your channel.
Nah, you right. You right. You right. But now it's the mystery man for now. We keep it up on ranking. It's the mystery man for now, man. Catch me if you can, like the gingerbread. Yeah.
No, that was fire. Salute to the game.
Salute to the game. We clipping that up, bro. We about to go viral with that one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We gotta get that off. These smooth.
Salute to your honor. Salute to the gang.
Salute to your honor for pulling up, man.
Yeah, y'all ready? Battlerap is life. Up to the Rankingz episode 9 was fire. Got to break down some bars. Then we got forces to talk about them cards. Probably tonight, y'all.
Yeah, we pull up tonight and get to the real talk.
We'll try to get them cards out real quick because we gotta add up our points for predictions of the cards. Remember?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So we gotta get the predictions out. I'm gonna have my little sheet. Make sure y'all don't try backtrack because I'm getting first pick. Salute to the game. Battlerap like we see everything. A game, man. Holla at us. Fire.
No, that was